we never actually learned his name. I
Nope.
think
Okay, he was just the elder.
Yeah, he just said call me
he
elder.
just said call me elder.
Okay, I thought
Elder
I was misremembering.
Gumbo.
Mr. Gumbo.
Yeah,
Mr.
his
Gumbo.
real name is Pot.
No,
Oh no.
Head.
no, pot of gumbo.
Pot of gumbo. Anyway,
Oh my
Oh, no.
god.
Was his dead wife named Kettle?
No.
I'm sorry, continue.
No, his dead wife was named Jambalaya. Anyways.
That makes sense.
That does make sense.
Jambi.
Gumbalaya.
I hate
Gumbalina.
Yeah, let me put you guys on speaker real quick.
I hate it here.
All right, hi everybody. Welcome in to
Hello.
this show, shit show. Hi, how you doing? Valis, thank you for the lurk, and Grim, thank you for welcoming us in with a nice self-care. Everybody, unfuck your spines
Okay.
Fine.
and drink a drink if you got one. Get one if you don't have one.
Unfuck your spine. Okay, I'll try.
Fine. I think I got
Alright.
be around here.
Alright, Junebug. Time to unscully your oses.
I've been trying. Nothing works.
Kevin, give me water.
Walk normal, Eddie.
Kevin,
Yes.
have water.
Can you not get your ass up?
Hey Matt, what do you mean? You've been trying everything. Don't you have one of those industrial-sized
Peepees, yes.
medieval?
But-
No,
No.
one of those
Oh.
industrial-sized medieval stretchers.
Medieval stretchers? Yeah, I've always wondered if those would help the back.
Oh, like a rack?
Like, even just like a little bit.
No, they dislocate
Oh.
your arms and legs before they help with your
Yeah, I was gonna
spine.
Just
say-
like, alright, I'm just gonna...
I was gonna say, like if Matt can start,
Highly
if Jules is about to start inviting Frey to start talking about his jackhammer dick, about how he like uncrinkles her spine by natural methods rather than artificial ones. I'm
Natural
start-
methods.
changing things
What the
over.
fuck are you?
The
What
fuck?
the fuck are you on about? No,
I just loved
I'm
that.
It's an
talking
all
about-
natural
Yeah, you guys are-
supplement.
It's an all-natural supplement.
I'm like in my head thinking like it's an alpha male. Like you say you have a long schlong. Mine is industrial. I'm a man, an alpha man,
Economy size.
family size.
Because it makes families.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Uh,
sure you get what I'm talking about at this point.
I
But
do know what
just
you mean.
in
The horse
The
stretcher.
economy class.
No, just in case someone doesn't realize what I'm trying to talk about, please take a gander into tavern chat or tavern menu.
Damn, I didn't know you were into that shit.
Damn, I didn't know you were into that shit.
Bitch, you live like this?
I'm kidding. Oh no, I think
You
he
can't-
left.
You can't see it, but I'm furrowing my brow.
Hey Jules, Jules, nice
Yeah?
rack.
Nice.
Oh, geez, thanks,
bro.
man. I'm gonna put you on it.
Nice kitties.
But that's what you call that. It's a rack.
The country?
No, the device you just
The
posted. It's called
country
a rack.
of rack?
A rack, not
Okay.
a rack.
Oh, Iraq. Okay.
Not
I was like,
it's
what country is
a
rack?
rack, not Iraq. Iraq, whatever.
Iraq.
You've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Now get ready for
Iraq.
a rat in Iraq.
A rack and a rack.
I hate it here.
Terrible,
I hate it here.
awful. Ear rat? No, Grim. Unfortunately, no. That's in the biology labs.
What?
Ear rats. You know,
What?
ear rats.
Rats?
Rats.
Ear rats?
Yes. Didn't you know that they were messing
Rats,
around with
rat.
growing
We are the rats.
growing replacement organs on rats and mice?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
actually, I do recall
Have,
that.
have you seen the picture of a mouse with an ear on its back?
Oh,
Yeah, I've seen this.
a human ear?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
a human ear.
Yeah.
Oh, like they stitched it on so
No,
it didn't die?
they
No,
gave they
no,
gave it
no,
the
no.
genes.
They grew it.
They grew it on
So-
the mouse, so they can then take it off and transplant it onto a human to replace a destroyed ear.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
They
the
do that
problem
with
is very-
bovine hearts and everything too. Yeah.
So what they can do with, I think with the ear is that they extract some stem cells or they take some, already like a few stages beyond that point, and create a type of cell called the induced pluripotent stem cell. Now those ones were just older cells that have been reverted back into previous states and can now grow into more different types of cells, making up the ear or making up whatever organ that they're supposed to be. I don't know if that's what they did. I did zero research about it.
I
Still,
found
that's
it.
fascinating to hear about. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
What the shit?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Ear
real
loss.
thing.
You think he's all ears?
Yeah.
I don't think you.
He's got
I
3 of
don't
them.
think you
Think
want
he's
to
a good listener?
I
don't know.
think this conversation is
Already
it's
off
getting
track.
to me. No,
This
it's
reminds me
getting
of a
to me.
joke from my mother-in-law when she said, "Oh, when you buy a husband, the ears come separate."
Husband and wife bad.
Marriage sucks.
I'm
But you
unhappy
should
with
still
my
do it.
Actually,
marriage.
I was actually just explaining this the other day that a friend of mine had gone to the shooting range and he texted me when I have just discovered the most boomer thing I've ever seen. And he took a picture of an older couple, husband and wife, that had a giant like portrait-sized pictures of each other like cut out, and then they hung them up and shot at them. I was like, what? Why do you what? You're
That's
just
real
shooting at a
love.
target of
is-
your wife?
That is one
That's
Dick
real love,
Cheney
honey.
moment away from a very instant divorce.
I mean, they consented to it, so you know.
That's still worrying.
That might have been like a marriage counseling therapist move. Like the therapist is like, "Here's what you're gonna do. You guys are
Just
print
imagine
pictures of each
that's
other."
your wife's face, and you're gonna hit her right between the eyes. I don't think that's a healthy encouragement.
I mean, if
I
she
don't
turned
know.
into a zombie
Hold
or
on, hey,
something,
guy-
maybe they
wait, hold
photoshopped
on.
them to be like zombies.
Wait, hold on. Hey, Matt, I need you to help us with. I need you to help us with a thought experiment. Completely unrelated.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Yes.
Grab a gun. No.
Grab a gun. Jesus.
It's gonna get
Christ.
real dark real quick. Anyway, we have a session potentially.
We
maybe.
really need to start session. Adelaide, sit down on
Yeah.
the stairs, please. Yeah, let's do this.
Oh boy. So
Is this the episode where we learn that the elder shot his wife and that's why she's dead?
Oh, no.
sure.
He
Yeah.
forgot to print out a picture and just went for the real thing.
Guns work
Yeah,
real well in this.
That,
Guns work real
Yeah,
well
yeah,
in this
absolutely.
place.
so that's why that crossbow was right there. It makes sense.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
A gumbo. Anyway.
Gumbo.
The gumbo. Oh no, the
Gum-
gumbo.
the gumbo.
It's my
She went
gumbo.
gum boom.
Gumbos, people.
Gumbo.
Gumbo's people.
That's why
All right,
the
anyways,
pot's
yeah,
so
let's get
big.
kicked off before we get distracted.
That's why the pot's so big.
I see.
So,
God.
some folks are literally into that with safe words involved. Yeah, and I won't deny them their kinks. I just know that the majority of people are not into that, so my general assumption is something unhealthy is going on. People like that are in the minority, typically. Anyway, so, you all awaken refreshed, if still very much worried. Going by your guys' reactions from last time, you're all, I would say, suitably paranoid. Well, those of you that are currently Mallory, I think, would most specifically.
Yeah.
You all have a very strong track record of showing up in villages, festivals happening, and then things going very, very wrong.
Yeah.
Now they tell you the day you arrive that there's going to be a festival of love this morning. As you awaken, and in the distance, you can hear singing, chanting, the sound of metal jingling from what you can hear, clapping, and of course the consistent and constant chanting of the name of the village, Gumbo. Several of you are suspicious of the elder. Some of you are suspicious of the entire place. And Siren, quite so much so that she decided to have a little bit of divine spying on the elder.
Yes. Speaking of which, she would have relayed the. Well, the scrying didn't really give her much information, but she would have told them about the elder's dream that he had when she invaded his dream upon awaking.
Mm.
So okay, let me know if the music is too loud.
It's actually really nice. What is this from? This sounds from. Oh, it's from Grandia, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's from Grandia. I bet.
It is
Yeah, I
it
know.
is-
I heard it.
It is from the. It is a reprise of the mealtime song, that was done for the anniversary album.
Is that copyrighted?
No, I tested it. It's not. They don't see copyright
Yeah,
for this.
most video game soundtracks, weirdly enough, are good to get around the are good to get around like TOS.
In this
like
case
terms of that.
specifically, because the company that originally owned Grandia no longer owns it because they're no longer around. It's been remastered by Gung Ho Entertainment.
Oh.
It is technically owned by Sony, but I have tested out on various mediums, and as far as I can tell, it won't get copyrighted. And if it does, that's fine. At the very least, hopefully it won't be muted. That's my big hope.
Okay.
But it doesn't seem like it will be. Anyway, so. And that's why I've never felt shy about using Grandia's soundtrack here. I've made sure to test it beforehand. That's why I also utilized it during the boat scene. Yes, so. Right, where were we? Yes, you relay the contents of the dream to the group as you awaken the next morning. Does everybody remember what was described in the Elder's dream?
I do.
If you would like to give a recap then?
Yeah. Well, when he had his dream, it was basically not so much of a, oh, I'm naked in front of a crowd, as more of like a realistic, I guess, trip down memory lane of him remembering his wife and his children and grandchildren and all of the people in the village, and there being this overall sense of sincere, genuine love. It's like they're very much connected, even if they're not having any familial bonds. It's like they're one big family. They really do feel love for each other. And him also experiencing a lot of stress being the leader and having to manage a lot of responsibilities, and everything falls on him, and how he feels guilty whenever travelers come by and end up perishing in the lava or the fire or the heat, and he somehow feels responsible for that, and how he couldn't do more for them. And there's like there was a feeling of a not so mutual bond between the village and the quote unquote dragon that is having this like kind of trade thing with them. Maybe it's not so equal. Maybe they're kind of being held hostage, maybe, or maybe being controlled in some way. Like forced to give this entity whatever they want. And then the dream evolved from that into him remembering the last Festival of Love. And there was this big pot, and people were kind of scooping, I think, what was described like some kind of a meal out of it, like probably chili or soup or something.
Mhm.
And then there was a lever that he pulled, and that's when the dream ended.
Sounds like a. Yeah, it was a. Sounds like reminiscing. Maybe he reminisces about
Yeah.
all that stuff every year.
He probably does. It's like memories, I guess.
It would
Yeah.
make sense. This seems like a sentimental time for him.
Yeah.
Okay. You all get this from Siren. Any particular reactions or responses?
Really? I mean,
It sounds like an
What-
average dream to me.
yeah, it sounds like a nightmare.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
There's a lot to unpack with
Yeah.
that particular statement. Go ahead, please.
I mean, doesn't say. I mean, as justice passed on in them. I mean, you again, you can't blame a man for having potentially recurring dreams.
Yeah.
At least, yeah.
Sounds like Check has a lot of experience with that.
No, I'm not. Nah.
No, it's all right. It's a safe space.
This ain't about
Um,
me right now. I've already had laid my heart out for this. All right.
Should we just check out what's going on at the festival now?
Honestly,
Yeah.
that's probably the best.
Yay.
Worst case scenario, we leave.
Yeah.
Okay. I assume then you all step out of the hut.
Wait, before we step out, I sent a message to Karya, but I don't think he saw. Does Karya wear armor?
You
Believe he
should
does.
now, right?
Believe he
muted.
does.
God damn it. Yeah. So the answer is yes. He wears light armor. He wears lamellar, like layered leather pads, basically.
What's the enhancement bonus for that?
It's not much. It's only like
I can probably check.
yeah, I think it's like I can pull it up also. Karya Orthos. Hello. Karya not Orthos. 4.
It's-
Yeah, he has an
okay.
AC of 4.
It's leather lamellar, right? So
Yeah,
enhancement-
that's leather. I can't wear anything but light armor right now.
that's
Yeah.
fair. God, I'm thinking of doing something. I'm wondering if it's worth it, because it would take up 2 uses of my AOE healing, and I have a total of 7.
Well, what's the healing for? What are you planning?
I'm thinking if I should use, because I've never really used this feat, but I probably should. It's the Bless Equipment, which you can bless armor and weapons with a touch to imbue them with magical properties, but it expends uses of channel energy anywhere between 2 to 6 uses, and I have 7 right now.
Mm.
So for an enhancement bonus of 4, which is not very much.
I mean, 4 is a pretty decent amount. Right? That gives you a +4 to AC.
Yeah, I mean, right now Karya's AC is mainly being buffed by spells.
Yeah, well, this wouldn't be increasing AC. It's the staunching armor blessing, which reduces hit point damage, or ability drain by an amount equal to its enhancement bonus. Oh, if the damage or drain was from a bleed effect. Never mind. I don't have anything useful right now.
Also,
Yeah,
also the armor itself doesn't have an enhancement bonus at the moment. It's not magic.
Oh,
Okay, so
yeah,
an
its
enhancement
base
bonus
AC
means it's
is
magical. So if it's
yeah.
not magical, it wouldn't have an enhancement bonus.
It would require you
Maybe.
to hit him with a spell that would make the armor magical for a time. Which I'm not sure if you have an equivalent of that, because you have it for weapons. I'm not sure if you have it for armor.
I mean, we can. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean, wouldn't a spellcraft check to turn it into a spell that enhances, gives armor magical properties, would that work with a greater magic weapon?
Mm,
Huh?
that's a good question. Mm. Let me see if there's a precedence for like a magic armor spell.
I think that there is actually.
Probably should be. It would be
I know that there are spells that give you like a magical armor if you are unarmored, but I don't know about giving the armor.
I
Magical
think that
there's,
there is
there's
just
mage armor, for instance.
there's mage armor, but there is
Mhm.
another one too. Yeah.
Oh, I
Shield of
could.
faith.
I do have the spell ice armor. If Karya wants some cold armor instead of
I'm
his.
gonna be so real. I don't think ice is
Honestly-
gonna help us in Fire Grove Valley.
No, it
I-
will.
Hey,
This is actually what I brought it for,
I-
but you have to don it. So you have to
I
take off your
have
lamella
Shield of
and put on the
Faith.
ice armor.
Here's like okay, talking mechanically. There's a reason why Karya can't wear anything but light armor, and that is sheerly out of the fact that I lose most of my ability to ride Vair if I wear heavier armor. I took trick riding and
Okay.
whatnot so I can hit things, but yeah, no, I need to be able to move properly.
I
That's
have
fair.
Shield of Faith right now, if I remember correctly, or I might be thinking of a different spell. It's been a while.
yeah,
I
yeah,
have
Shield
it
of Faith.
too, but does it last all day? I feel like
No, it's a minute per level.
Maybe I have Mage Armor, actually. Shit, it's been a while.
yeah, it's really-
Regardless,
Okay, so I'm gonna just not do anything with that feat. What I'm gonna do instead is the second thing. I'm just gonna use my other feat, contingent spell, to set up a healing spell on myself. I'm gonna have it be a moderate, what is it? Cure moderate wound spell on Siren on herself, and set it up so that it activates in the event that she takes an amount of damage that would put her into an unconscious state. Just because, yes, I am paranoid of today. I feel like some
Today's
shit's gonna go down.
Today's the day.
We're gonna be sacrificed to the gods or something.
Well, there's one god, and it's a dragon, and it's not a god.
I mean,
It's probably
who,
fine.
It's my bitch
one of
ass
us has
dad.
to end up in the pot of gumbo, so we should move on. We should keep going.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I have some funny
but
spells.
the Gumbo's good.
I have some funny spells in case we want to have some fun.
Yeah.
I brought a little
Actually-
ice
High
spell.
alert. I want to preface by saying I'm gonna be on high alert, and if anything looks like it's gonna harm us, I'm gonna rapid fire all my prep spells.
Okay.
Noted. So, that's that for preparation, I assume, then.
I mean, I'm gonna be tweaking a spell or two while this goes on, but yeah,
I can't do anything. So
what would make sense for a funny fox scenario? Oh my god, the sound. No, never mind. It wouldn't work like that. Never mind.
Mm.
I was looking at my spell list, what I do have, and I saw create pit, and my brain immediately went, "Wait a minute." But then I kind of remembered it's a flat hole, so no, it's not sending people in the lava. And even then,
yeah, you're basically making like a weird mini demi-plane with it. Like you're creating like
You're
it's
creating a
weird.
pocket in reality that people
black-
drop into.
Which
black
is
spot on the
way more
ground.
devastating in theory than fucking making a hole in the ground, by the way.
Yeah.
For a first level spell, making a pit in reality is pretty fucking wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a second level spell, but
Ah, of course.
yeah, on the same level as
Magic.
Nah.
Yes.
Like, what do you call it?
Find
protection
familiar.
from energy.
No, it's first level also. Protection from
And,
energy, yeah.
Anyway,
So-
Anyways, yeah.
I assume then you all step out of the shack.
Indeed.
Okay. There we go.
So,
When's it festive?
Too festive. No, not at all. This is like normal.
Did I
festive.
just catch these villagers having fun?
Did I catch you having fun?
I need to remember what a spell does real quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Where is?
Oh, yeah, right.
So yeah, you step out to the full sound of the town in full reverie.
Siren's gonna go up to Karya and kiss him on the cheek and cast Shield Other using her domain slot and say, if we don't survive today, may we survive to the day of our actual marriage.
How would we do that? We would be dead.
Oh,
Don't worry.
I messed up. I meant,
I
If-
meant.
may we survive today and make it to the day of our actual marriage.
I see.
We don't survive.
You heard
today.
it, Rami.
Let's live
philosophical.
forever.
If we don't survive, let's hope we get married
I
later.
meant if we will
I know.
survive and do that.
I know. It's just a very.
Clerics are
funny
not known
because,
for
like,
their
I have
logical
zero
consistency.
idea.
Yeah.
So yes,
They believe God exists, and all of a sudden they imagine, even in death, we don't part or something. Who knows?
Maybe. So
Well, see that's when you hire necromancy, you know.
ha.
Yeah, a necromancy.
Mallory's tapping the door like, "Hello."
I'm so glad you got turned into Bingo's last
Yeah,
session.
we're coming.
Like, anyways.
Turn into Bingus last session.
Fine. Well, I guess we'll get back to role playing. I guess, or doing the D&D.
yeah, we'll get back to role playing. Tap, tap, tap.
Are you leading us then, Mallory?
We should all be leaving.
No, I meant, are you leading us? We're all leaving. Are you leading?
Oh, well, I guess I am.
Right?
Yeah, sure. I guess we are.
Out of character, is our safe word still Gumbo?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
We're not screaming any of that during the celebration.
Yeah, I was gonna say, should we change it? Because what if they make us say it in the middle and then we're like, danger. You know?
Say something different, like say.
Let us decide then on Gambo, because if we say it wrong, they'll just think we're stupid tourists.
Gumbo.
Okay,
Gambo.
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 I think I like jambalaya a little bit more.
That is far too wordy, and I don't know what type of magic you're speaking, but I don't speak it.
I like
Soup.
the word kumquats. Kumquat.
What did you just say?
Kumquat. As a little
I
food.
mean. I'm at soup.
I'm gonna look to the DM in the sky and go, I don't think we're making it through today.
No, we're not making it.
And it'll
today.
be no fault of mine. And it'll be entirely my fault if you don't make it through the day. Anyway, so safe word is in question now.
Gambo, I guess.
Gambo.
I'm going Gambo.
I'm going
It'd be a
Gambo.
real gamble.
Little Gamba.
Jambon.
Onward.
All right, onward, if you'd please.
Oh yeah, right.
Gumbo.
I suppose I'll hop on Vair and we'll, because this is mostly open. I can't really squeeze through a lot of these. I'll just kind of. Oh, Vair's on a higher plane than Karya. That's okay.
Also,
just
yeah,
kinda
I just
gonna-
forgot he's
Fire
supposed to be
resistant, dude.
huge size.
Yeah, that boy's
Vair.
big.
Be big.
Vair has ascended.
Yeah, he is currently actually perched up on a higher section of the crater.
I gotta go find him. Also, for some reason, I've lost control of Lil Karia, and now I can't summon Big come on, Karia, come back, dude. Where you
Little
at?
Ari.
I can't
Stop,
even.
please,
I can't
please.
even.
Please,
Okay,
if
I'll
you
go
keep
back and
stop
push him
summoning,
forward.
stop summoning excess Karias, I'm gonna have you fight to the death if you keep doing that.
No, I actually can't see any of the ones I've summoned.
You should
Okay,
restart.
can you
can-
control the one that is currently on the field?
No. Now I can. That's so weird. I can
Because
only
it was
control him.
that was because it was slightly off the map.
See, I could only control him by using the arrow keys, and then once he was out from Ghost Vair, who's on the map right here,
I don't see no Vair there.
That's why I'm confused. Because he was under like an invisible Vair. There's a semi-translucent dragon here.
Huh.
Is the ghost of Vair with us now?
Okay.
Very weird. Well, either
Token
way.
fuckery aside. Just walk back kind of over that way.
Without the Buster?
We're moving.
Just making sure he's keeping up with the crowd.
Okay, there you go. I can move him now.
I'm right next to you.
So,
Interesting. Joins their tokens, that's why.
I'll go ahead and send it back. There we go.
There we go.
You all come into the city of Gumbo, seeing the place in full festive swing. You see people in what you assume to be celebratory dress, lots of loose metallic looking cloth hanging loose about their bodies, showing brazen skin and glowing scars. They dance with brass and gold jewelry affixed with fine gemstones, jingling all about their people, about their persons. Bracelets, anklets, necklaces, headpieces, all jingling and ringing and clanging together with every step and every jig, as people stomp their feet, clap their hands, and raise their voice in praise of Gumbo. Off to the side, you also see people playing what look to be rain drum instruments, ironically enough, to accompany. Clearly, lots of metallic percussive instruments in the background to accompany all the dancing and the singing. In the center, surrounding the stone edifice of the face of their founder, are the people of Gumbo, or at least a large collection of them. Mixed in are various faces you recognize, people of import in the city, and at the very end, in front of the bridge, Elder. He seems to be reclining with a nice bowl of what looks to be soup, as he looks upon it all with a, I want to say, a mirthful smile.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. He spots you from across the edifice, sees you all walking into the square, the rhombus, and then waves to you. Oh, and additionally, the ground is scattered with more of those white flowers, giving a little bit of a floral hint to all the smoke, fire, and magma.
I would be loving it if I couldn't smell nothing but sulfur.
Sulfur, ash, silicates, and flowers now.
Those flowers would be a pretty big hit in the colder areas because they wouldn't dehydrate as fast.
Mm-hmm.
Business venture. Should we
I forget who
we
was it.
go to?
Who was it that struck up a potential supply line or like a interest before we got here?
Supply line interest?
Yeah, somebody was looking to get they one of you guys ran across a someone who was potentially looking to get like stuff out of Firegrove Valley.
It doesn't sound too familiar, truth be told.
It doesn't ring a bell.
I think I know what Ramy's talking about. I just don't remember who.
I think it was the bartender.
If it was the bartender, then they
It
would
was
have
either
been
me or
talking.
Flick.
Yeah, it was either Chike or Flick.
God, it's been a bit.
But I guess we can revisit that if all's well with Gumbo.
Fair. I just remember I was like, man, this would be a perfect opportunity to try and secure that, but I can't remember who did it. And I guess the person in question doesn't either. I think it might have either been. I think it might have been Flick, or it might it. I don't know. Jake, do you remember anything to that effect?
Not sure. To be honest.
You're all drunk off their mint water, I swear to God.
Mint water. Hey,
Not
you
too much, you know.
try
I mean, other than the tour, yeah, no, not much else.
I mean, if you want, we can make it, Chico. It sounds like something you would talk about enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, do they have a lot of like magical resources or just precious metals that Chico could tinker with?
Out of anything, the metal work was the thing that would interest Chico the most.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I actively mentioned it, but like I said, if you want to have this conversation, I can definitely we can make it.
Okay, yeah, I'm thinking back on it. I think there was something to the effect of there was a relatively rare fruit from Firegrove that they had in short supply, and if they could get a decent supply of it, they would have paid good.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah. But yes. Anyway, that aside, you make your way into the squared rhombus, squared trapezoid. That is the center of the city. You are all greeted with smiles as you see the people enjoying themselves, dancing, singing, clapping their hands, and helping themselves to a large communal pot at the center of the square. So yes.
Here.
Okay.
I think it's just a lot of the same sellers from yesterday.
That and more.
Oh,
But it's more or less a lot more of the same. But you don't see money changing hands. Instead, you see people whittling bits of obsidian. You see people hammering hunks of bronze alloy into different shapes and twisting it, and then just passing it to other people. You see one woman who is winding more of those ember bloom flowers or cinder bloom flowers from what the elder called them, in a wreath around a circlet made of brass, and then placing that on the head of another woman. You see what look to be crystal shards being attached to a wristlet and then being given to a child, who then goes to rejoin the dances, now with a new accessory jingling along with their dancing. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of selling happening today.
just more like a lot of festive gift giving.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Well, should we just enjoy ourselves till the part until the choosing, or do we just talk?
Well, this is where I'm going to present you guys with a choice. Do you wish to actually, carouse with the people of Gumbo? Maybe talk to some folks, shake them down for some information if you're that paranoid? Or do you just wish to just watch things play out and we skip right to the choosing ceremony?
I mean, you could probably. I think it
I
would
can
make
go either
sense.
way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm fine either way too.
But is there
Psycho's not
anyone that
really
specifically wants to
interested.
do anything?
Yeah, because Chico's not really feeling too festive, so she's very content and just kind of finding the spot to sit, hunker down, and just watch.
There isn't anything inherently odd, or if nobody's like acting a little suspicious, then there's not really much Mallory can go up for a lead. Or anyone interesting to talk to. It would just be talking to people in the background.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't put too much attention to it.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, kind of us will go around and just see what the locals are doing and just like have a little chit chat here and there. Maybe go by and say hello to the leader of the chief of Gumbo.
Yeah.
Okay. Kanabos, could you give me a sense motive?
Oh, okay. I'm sensing someone's motives.
Do they feel very motive? Do they feel motivated?
Why are they all staring? Why are they all shaking me when I'm sitting in daggers? Anyways, where is sense motive? Right.
That's how they proposed to you.
Oh, very, very, very cultural. I think.
Okay.
If it helps all, could I accompany Conobos as he goes
You
and
may
does
do so
this?
if you wish.
Excellent.
Okay. The two of you stroll around the festival together, just being polite, saying hi, like introducing yourselves, making sure you're going to pass by the elder later, just see how he's doing, say hi to him. Just basic greetings and just, maybe putting forward the look of being festive, or maybe trying to get in the mood of it. Either way, Kanabos, you get the distinction as you pass by like this side of the festival. The folks here are a little bit nervous around you. They give you smiles, but they come across as ever so slightly uneasy. And like when you go to like maybe examine some of the trinkets, you see that they very like furtively keep their hands to themselves, like very close to them. Almost like they're afraid to touch you. One of the women, actually, as a matter of fact, when she sees you two coming by, is a little less nervous around the both of you. But she eyes the both of you walking around the festival together and says, "Oh, are you two here together?"
That we are, I would say.
Oh, I see you. She like seems to like consider whether to ask for a moment. Are you an item?
No.
Wait. Was she asking? Just looking over, like, was she asking if we were?
If you're
A couple?
together, yes.
Yeah, no,
No.
yeah, no.
Oh,
We're just friends.
my apologies. She's like actually grows a little, weirdly enough, seems to grow more awkward and uneasy at that. But perhaps she feels embarrassed for getting it wrong. As she like retreats into herself a little bit more, and then is like, "My apologies. Please, if there's anything here you would like to sample." Might be a
Those
little.
two over there, though. He Columbus will point over to Syrian and Karia if Karia's even up there, because I know he's all the way back there, but I'm assuming he's with us. He's gonna point over there. It's like, Those two, however, lovely couple.
Very
Yes,
lovely,
very
actually.
gay for each other.
Very, very.
Yes. That's wonderful to hear. Today we celebrate love and partnership. So, who knows? Maybe you find somebody today. Yes. People seem a little bit odd, a little bit. There's something a little bit odd going on. Mallory was onto something. You think? Though where exactly the wrongness is, you can't quite put your finger on.
Oh, I was waiting back by Vair.
Oh, are you?
I was at first, just because if something happens, because this is all open, like this is just all open air, right? We're in a caldera. There's nothing above us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just keeping a perch. I mean,
Okay.
I'm with him there, just in case something happens. You know.
Ah. In which case, oh, that would have led to a misunderstanding. Okay, he wasn't there, so Kanabos wouldn't have been.
Yeah,
able
that
to
was my bad. I
wouldn't have been able
was
to
wrangling
indicate.
Addy right quick.
Okay, so he wouldn't have been able to indicate towards them. It would have been very funny to me if he indicated in that direction. And he were like, oh yeah, they're together, and like it was Siren and Chico standing next to each other.
We kind of look at each other, and both shake our heads.
Actually, you know what? Columbus will be kind of blunt about this. He would kind of look at the lady, and maybe he'll word this in a different way that isn't so straightforward. But he would say, he would say, yeah, blunt. But he would just look at her and just kind of say, are people normally this skittish during the festival?
What? Oh no, not skittish at all. Just, it's a big day, and we spent a lot of time preparing for this. Yeah, we've done a lot of preparation. And it's a big event. It's very emotional for everybody. Again, skittish is the right word for it.
Mm-hmm. Does it feel like she's trying to avoid?
She is trying to avoid a lot of things. She's trying to avoid contact with you. She's trying to avoid eye contact with you.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a perception.
Could I assist that?
You could.
Excellent.
Kanabos and Flick. One. Actually, I'm gonna privately message this to you guys, so that.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
That pig's looking mighty long over there. Does Flick notice that too?
Yes. The both of you, I'm noticing the skittishness, which she's speaking. You take one look around and you notice something.
Oh.
Huh.
And Columbus will put his hands up there like, my bad. Like, oh, sorry, dumb tourist. And then he's gonna just kind of grab Flick by the arm and be like, let's go over here, shall we?
Oh no, you don't even need to grab him. You can just nudge him, and he'll probably notice too.
Have a good time at the festival.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You too.
apologies,
Have a
Liz.
lovely time.
Right, other side now.
Out of sight now. Well, we just made ourselves a complete fool.
To be fair, I'm not sure we really saw this coming.
That's fair.
Still, learn something new every day, I suppose.
Actually, was that a divide in the that we saw in the city yesterday as well?
Yes, now that you're thinking back on it.
Huh.
It wasn't as noticeable because it was so spaced out, but now thinking back on it, yeah.
Okay. Do we see any other couples? Presumed couples.
You see a couple. Actually,
Interesting.
you do see a few couples here and there. Most of which have children. Some of which are same sex and very, they've gone off to their sides. Maybe, a couple which you would have you've seen a couple of married couples during your tour, and you're pretty sure you don't see their faces among the crowd. They're probably other places dealing with responsibilities. There's also not as many children here, but the ones that are here, they're with their parents, and they're together.
No matter that divide or
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting.
Like you see, a couple with two of their very young kids over on this corner. You see what looks to be a very big family over here. A couple with one kid over here. Irrespective of the divide.
Say that again, sorry?
How much of that did you catch?
Not a lot. Sorry.
Okay.
Or at least.
Okay. Like over in one corner, you see a couple with two very young toddlers. You see one one married couple with like 5 children, and you see one with just a singular kid. And you see a couple of like same-sex married couples also mixed in within different places, and they seem to be more off to the side, just enjoying their time. But besides that, you don't see any other couples.
What is the chief doing?
He's reclining here with a bowl of gumbo.
A bowl of gumbo and gumbo.
Yep, and he gives you a pleasant wave as you like pass by the stalls and you begin to approach him.
Flick, you go tell everyone else about the custom. I'm gonna go speak with the chief.
You got it. He'll stride back over.
Flick, what do you tell the people?
Yeah, so I relate to the rest of the party. Okay, so looks like the celebration's split down the middle between genders. You got men over here, and you got women over there. The men are over here, and women are over here.
Yeah.
So definitely keep an eye on where you're at as we're going about this.
Let's see.
Yeah, Oh wait, we're on the guy's side, huh? What's going on? First of all, at that once being told, I guess I'll look at the names. Hold on. Why can't I remember her name? Siren, that's it. There we go. That was weird. I legitimately could not remember it. Anyways,
What?
so I go then go Siren, Mallory. You probably need to go on the other side.
Wait, what did Strago say?
Did you hear what Flick said?
No.
Oh,
So it's divided down
Okay.
the middle. Men are on this side, and women are on this side.
Oh. So am I to understand that there's no crossing of the people?
Currently, possibly not. I mean, until further notice, suppose that is the case.
Right. Well,
Yeah,
I
believe me,
suppose we should.
me and Carnivores just learned that. We're over there, where the women were.
Right. I see. So that created a bit of an awkward situation, then I imagine.
Yeah.
I guess we should keep to tradition, not to make them feel uncomfortable.
At the very least, they were respectful about it. Can't say the same for the salamanders.
those salamanders. So at that, Chico says, "So yeah, I think we should probably go on that side. Let's go, Sierra and Mallory."
Siren and Mallory.
He sighs. He goes over to a corner.
Just like, I don't know. I will not be divided. I'm just
Damn.
gonna separate myself from this entirely.
Damn my
and
Damn my twinkitude.
reconnect with Carnivores.
Cool. Just
I know.
Mhm. Go ahead.
No, that's it. I know. I've seen you cross-dress before.
I played
He's
these
going
games
around the
before.
corner to sigh and
I've
put on the
played
wig.
these games
Or to let his hair down. I just need to edit the document to allow me to put down the token. Okay, let me drop that file in. Been a while. Been a while. Okay, save changes. Thank God for the sleeves of many garments. Yes.
Mallory becomes Malady once more.
Whoa.
That's a very big
Make
Mallory.
copies.
Mallory has a Sailor Moon transformation, and at the end, he turns into Malady.
I'm just imagining the Transformers transformation sound effect.
Can you make me call, please?
1 second. It wasn't loading on my side, so I've got to refresh.
See you turning to a giant woman. Giant woman. I wanna be.
Malady, we got a fuse. You have to turn into a giant woman. Well, you got a crystal gem dragon over there, so, you know.
Actually, yeah, shit, you're right.
Yeah,
Oh.
Karia and Vair are literally perched up together, just keeping an eye out on things.
Just don't dance together. You'll turn into like a half dragon, half man of some sort.
Yeah, we'll
Half
fuse, and
dragon,
the one
half man.
we'll be Kair
Ah, yes. Varia.
or Varia. God damn. It depends if we do the fusion dance or if we put on the earrings.
We are a
it'll
half
kinda
dragon,
matter.
born of the Patara.
Oh,
I heard Baria for a second, so I was thinking like Bara titties for
Varia.
Barry.
He has excessively large muscles.
Capybaria.
Well, to be fair, that wasn't entirely entirely wrong.
But yes, Malady rejoins the group on the feminine side of the festival. Yes,
I don't
and
enjoy.
And then Chico will go, "Oh, huh."
Siren will go,
What?
"Oh, Malady's back. I wonder where Mallory went."
Yeah,
That's very strange.
guess-
Whenever she shows up, he leaves.
I guess I chose the wrong time to make a joke then, huh?
You were joking the whole time?
We've been in this group for how long?
It's all right. And then Siren grabs Malady's hand Like some gals that are about to go shopping or something.
Ah, yes.
Let's go, girls.
Girl power. As we go over to where
Girl power.
Kanabos is talking to the elder and Flick is about to join them. As you approach Kanabos, the elder puts down his bowl on a table next to him, stands and gives you a wide-armed welcome. Says, "Good morning, my friends. I'm so very glad to see you decided to join us today on this day most gracious."
Indeed, we were invited to such an occasion after all. How are you doing today?
Truth be told, I slept a little troubled, but other than that, I'm doing quite well. It's lovely to see everybody out and enjoying themselves. It's always something that warms my heart.
A little troubled, do you say?
A little bit. Perhaps I didn't. Perhaps it's just something in my old age, but I couldn't quite sleep quite right.
Strange.
Artifact of getting old. How about you, though? How are you today?
I'm doing good. I just noticed, maybe I missed this when we were talking yesterday, but I just noticed that the town is kind of divided.
His eyes actually go wide for a moment, and then something that best could be described as a rueful look crosses his face as he says, "Ah, you noticed. I had hoped not to bring it up. I didn't want to impress upon you any sort of strange expectation or anything. Yes, the village is currently a little divided, as you say."
Any reasons for this?
Well, it's a bit awkward, you see, but it used to be that the ceremony of joining was a joyous one. The chosen couple would come upon the dais. We would make a declaration to the dragon on high for its blessing. They would be joined in holy matrimony as the chosen couple. Many are married in the year, but this is one that couples hoping to be joined would wait all year round for. It used to not be uncommon for everybody in the village to all have the ceremony at the same time while the chosen couple was being wed. Simply because the day is auspicious, but ever since the seems a little. Give me a diplomacy, if you would be so kind.
I'm good at this, I think.
Wait, I can do this.
Could I potentially help with it? I have a +11.
You may assist.
Just in case? Yeah.
Go, Catman, go.
Holy shit.
Okay.
You roll better than me, shit.
Comes to a 24. Well, at first he's uneasy, but you wait, and he eventually kind of cedes on the point and says, "When the dragon descended for the first time in many years, it must be... It must be some decade ago now, and became more physically involved in the ceremony. Bachelors and bachelorettes have been much more reluctant to appear together in the days coming before the festival. Very few nowadays are quite as enthusiastic as they used to be about the day. I try my best to keep it lighthearted and keep things joyous. The day is still tradition, though, and it does demand that a couple be chosen. So many unfortunately keep themselves separated, except for those who are already betrothed to somebody and already have a family. Many of those who are yet unbound to another make their best effort to be as far away from their partner in the days before, to avoid being chosen for the ceremony, simply because, well, I will admit, a large dragon speaking to you is very scary.
I'm gonna insight that because it sounds like a little bit more might have happened
Give me a sense
than
motive.
just. Yeah. Oh wait, wrong one. Oh,
Yeah, he's hiding something. There's something he's not saying.
something just kind of more hushed tone. Cruel happened. I take it.
Uh, that's let's not speak on such things. It's unpleasant.
Out of character, Karya. Your dad's a dick.
Yeah. Do you forget that my entire back and part of my face and arms are flayed because he lit me on fire?
Yeah,
Yes.
I did forget.
Anyways,
Have you tried turning it on and off again?
you're right, good sir. That's
I'm sorry,
it should
Chico.
be
Did
one
you
of
just
us.
suggest that he turn his parentage on and off again?
And not
tried-
the
have you
intention,
tried-
but I see how.
Give him.
Have you tried giving a soft restart to your entire lineage?
Have you tried
Not-
giving you get a? Have you tried giving you get a soft reboot?
Not the intended, what's the word I want to use here? Visual I wanted to
Wordage?
give. Yeah, no, not the intended visual I wanted to give.
Oh.
But I see how we got there.
Grim says, "Psh, you're adventurous. Lots of things set you on fire." Very true. Like this entire place. But yes. So yeah, it sounds like something nasty happened, and the elder is not too forthcoming with what happened.
Flick kind of whispers to a Carnibos, mentioning, this Orthos fella, if he's behind this, I'm starting to get worse and worse feelings about it by the moment.
We'll just have to wait and see. But anyways, you are right, good chief. We should remain positive during a day like this. Yes.
Yes, of course, good sir.
Thank you. I appreciate your delicacy. Yes. No. Today's a fun day. Dance around, have a drink, enjoy the chili we have on offer. Everybody's bringing their recipes out, and the competition should be soon. As I'm sure many of the children are getting hungry. It's close to lunchtime.
Where did you actually get this bowl? And I'm going to point to his gumbo.
Oh well, we have communal bowls just set about. If you look around, there's just carts here and there with
no, he's pointing to the axe. Okay, that's actually good to know. Yeah, like the food itself, like
grab
actual
a bowl
white.
and help yourself to the pot in the center.
They said this is going to be hot, yeah.
Oh yes.
Okay, yeah, Columbus will go get a heaping bowl.
Okay, you go.
Likewise.
You grab one of the granite bowls and proceed to then scoop yourself a bowl of like pitch black, tar black gumbo.
Is it like I just took like a molcajete and I'm about to just put that into a giant cauldron? Because that's like the mental image I'm getting.
Interesting. Yeah, kind of, but not like a super heavy, thick molcajete.
Yeah.
Light enough that you can actually carry it without having to like support it with both hands. But as in terms of like look, yes, it looks like a molcajete. And you're just like, yeah, they're dipping. Like you see people just dipping their bowl into the big pot. Others using a large ladle. Likewise, made of some sort of dark, angular stone. You think maybe obsidian to ladle the gumbo into their bowls. But yes, big granite bowl. Molcajete is not far off.
All right, then. Yeah, I'll get that heaping bowl of pitch black gumbo, and I will have some.
And yeah, as I said, Flick is also going to do so.
Oh boy. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. As he does so, Flick just says, "All right, Carnibos. We who are about to try salute you."
Okay.
He'll do a place salute before having a bite.
Yeah.
Both of you give me
Flick will tip his hat in his direction.
Both of you give me fortitude saves.
Oh no. Okay, fortitude. I take it this isn't mind affecting. At least I hope not.
No, it is
Okay,
not.
good.
It'll definitely. I mean, given some what people said about their experiences with especially powerful spice, it can make you hallucinate. And maybe that's what happens. So beyond the bowl of gumbo being physically extremely hot, which is you're thankfully shielded from by the spell Siren is currently host to, the spice level of the gumbo is difficult to describe unless you've been through the burning torture of being completely overloaded by spice. There must be 20 different types of spice or plants or seasonings thrown into this. You get that back of the tongue hit of a powerful chili. You get that smoky, mouth clinging flavor of black pepper. You've got something that comes back up every time you you exhale and inhale. Every time you burp, because your stomach does a flip, it comes back up as well, refreshing the pain. It burns going into your mouth, down your throat, and then every time it threatens to come back up. It is excruciating. You're like, perhaps giving a look into his complexion that you normally wouldn't, considering the fact that Flick is partially Bingus at the moment. Flick and Kanabos, you would both see each other turning red as tomatoes and your lips swelling up as you take your first spoonfuls of gumbo, and immediately you feel like not just your mouth but your throat, then your stomach, then your whole body is on fire.
What's left of Flick's hair begins to stand on end, and his pupils like become slits as his ears completely fold back.
It's just a little spicy. It's just a little spicy.
Yeah, little spicy. I mean, it feels like I just got oil lit inside of me, but I suppose.
I think one of the things you probably notice is one of the chili stands that is off to the side, where I want to say your eyes and noses are drawn to while your insides are being cooked by spice. You see what looks to be someone throwing together a bowl of what can only be described as glass noodles surrounded by ice cubes.
I'd like to imagine, by the way, that we look up and we see a sign that says mild. And in front of the bowl, we just got some gumbo.
Well, it's the big communal pot, so they don't really have varying degrees of spice, which is probably why it's so absolutely torturously spicy.
Yeah.
Because it's the village standard
just-
rather than scaling danger.
Well, like we need to finish this bowl. It would be rather rude of us if we didn't finish this bowl.
Meanwhile,
I'm just gonna.
Go ahead.
Can I see Dumb and Dumber suffering over yonder?
Yes, you can. You can see them like hunched over their bowls near where the communal pot is, looking like their like steam is about to come out of their ears.
Flick's eyes are watering, and his nose is probably running too.
Can't be that. First things first, it can't be that bad. I'm gonna rudely take a pinky.
Abandon all sense of pretense if you try this chili. Believe me.
Siren's also gonna ask for a bowl.
Okay.
I'm not.
Try it.
I'm not asking for a bowl. I'm just gonna
Dip your
rudely-
pinky finger into their into like
And
Flick's bowl.
one of their bowls. One of them.
Flick will hand
That's like-
Flick will hand Chico his bowl and says, "Here, don't believe me, try it."
Can't be that bad.
Chico, give me a fortitude save.
Yeah.
Roll a natural one, please. Please roll.
It bursts into flames.
You
Please
know
roll.
what? Fortitude, you said?
swear to
Fortitude.
God. I swear to God, if this actually happens.
Oh, hold on. I gotta.
I feel like she's either gonna roll
Uh,
really high or really low. There is no in between on this.
Yeah.
There's no in between. Honestly, before I click this button, I have it set up. I won't lie. Part of me hopes I get that one.
I'm not gonna lie, so do I. Oh, hey, that's not bad.
Aw.
Hey, she rolled 21. She
Roll the 21.
I was gonna say it can't be that bad. Back on the Titans' arms, we have Basawi. Not that bad, guys.
Basawi.
Yeah, but wasabi's a different kind of heat than this.
Yeah, you dip your finger in, put it in your mouth, and you two watch as Chico, you're currently in human form, correct?
Yeah.
You watch as several tails pop out of thin air in a puff of smoke behind her, and every single bit of fur on them stands on end. Chico,
See,
your finger burns when you stick it into the bowl, and then you stick it in your mouth, and your mouth is on fire, but you're able to keep a lid on it.
not that bad. I say as I hide my finger. And I'm aware of the tails. Not that
I'm rolling
bad.
sense motive. I'm rolling.
You don't even like you auto succeed. She's bullshitting her. You see her tail standing on end.
Not that bad.
You're a damn dirty liar. Anyway, Steven, would you like some of this exquisite food?
Meanwhile, off to the side, this guy over here is hunched over a bowl of that those glass noodles with ice cubes, as he's got like a spoon, and he's like furiously shoveling into his mouth and taking deep breaths. As you see, you see glowing red tears pouring down his face, and what can only be lava snot coming from his nose as he looks at you, his mouth full of noodles and crunching ice cubes, as he looks you both in the eye and raises one shaking thumb.
Is that what I think it is? Flip?
Wait, so
Yep.
because they're Ifrits, ice to them is like, ooh, too
Is-
cold.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, is mint like eating like a Carolina Reaper for them or something, or like?
I mean, for
ethanol,
them it would be
that
like
extra-
eating a normal chili pepper. If someone were to like engineer a super menthalized like type of spearmint or something, that would be equivalent to a Carolina Reaper, I'd say.
I offer them an Altoid.
Ah, yes, the pain pill.
Alto for your
You know what?
troubles.
Pain pill.
Anyways,
You know-
I'm Carnival's is then gonna like. Yeah, no, he's gonna scramble over to the ice bowl. Take another
Nice.
bowl.
Actually, you call Altoid
Flick.
pain pill.
Flick is just going to glance over at Cannibals rushing over the ice bowl. He's going to look at his own bowl, and he's just going to puff out his chest and continue
Oh,
eating.
no. I guess like
Yeah.
Kanabos hands his bowl over to Siren maybe, since she's also looking to get in on the action.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Siren,
I'm-
Kanabos like shoves his bowl into your hands and then heads over to the ice stall.
Oh, thank you. And she'll just start with her likeness for spicy food. She'll just start chowing
Okay.
down.
Give me a fortitude save.
And then I'll pat the Ifriti man on the shoulder and be like, "You're a trooper."
You take a seat. The guy manning the stall, he's like, all right, this is gonna melt quick, so eat up quick. As he like puts in those glass-like noodles and then scoops in a ladle of ice cubes and then puts it in front of you. Yeah,
Oh
come
no,
on.
Siren. Oh no.
She's supposed to be the one that can handle this.
yeah. Then again, there's a difference between being like raised with spicy and just being served a bowl full of hell. So you
Yeah.
take a spoonful, you take a big spoonful of this tar black gumbo. You shove it in your mouth, and it burns good. It tastes like home for a moment. So you take another spoonful and another and another, and then the slow burn spice starts to rear its head. And before it was like, yeah, no, this isn't so bad. And then it starts to creep up. And by the time you notice the heat starting to creep upwards, you've already eaten half a bowl. And now you're going through hot flashes. Your mouth is burning, your eyes and nose are running, and all your toes and fingers are tingling.
So it just looks at her and just asks, "Have you seen the face of your god? Did you weep at the sight of her?"
I do not weep. I am not weaklings like you lot. I can handle this. And she puts a thumbs up and just tries to finish the bowl.
Okay, absolutely, go for it. The tips of her ears are red, and you think you see little bits of static crackling between her feathers. But she's a soldier. She goes through it, despite the fact that she may very well have a stomachache by the end of this.
As if Flick just shrugs and continues finishing up.
You keep
bowl.
pushing through. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kanabos, you help yourself to the ice noodles and just like you hork it down. Which just the Ifriti man next to you, hunched over, like it's like a ramen stall where you're both hunched over the bowls, shoveling it into your mouths and slurping it up. The man, like, he's like paused halfway through his bowl. He's weeping into it, little drops of obsidian forming in the ice broth as his tears hit it. As he looks to you, down to his bowl, and the way you're like shoveling it into your mouth to cool yourself down, you see a look of like foolhardy determination come over his face as he once more attempts to shovel the rest into his mouth, taking deep breaths and just like when he finishes off, he drinks the last bit of ice water. You see him shudder and just before then flopping over head onto the counter.
I don't think he. Dude, should we get someone?
Nah, it's fine. He does this every year. It's nice he has somebody to compete against, though. Not a lot of people in the town are quite as competitive as he is with the ice. Anyway, you seem like you're enjoying that.
What does it taste like? Is it actually just like water?
It tastes cold, basically. There's a little bit of pepper sprinkled in there. There's a little bit of salt in the water, but not much. You probably imagine because that would immediately melt the ice and make it harder for the water to stay cold. Or at least for it to be frozen. The broth doesn't have a lot going on to your taste and to your sensibilities. It really is just cold water with these somewhat gummy noodles mixed in.
Darren just looks up at Kanabos with her face entirely melting off, and she goes, "Tough time never lasts. Only tough people lasts."
He said how I like the noodles.
He says, like, you seem to be enjoying those.
Yes, very cold, very refreshing.
Yeah, how's specialty glass noodles?
noodles.
Why do you all look like you exploded?
The chieftain glances past Chaiko as sees Malady approaching. Ah, just some of the fine visitors here enjoying some local cuisine. It seems like a new experience. Very grandfatherly smile on his face.
Smoke comes out of Kanabos' mouth.
Siren then steals Kanabos' bowl of ice and dumps it on her head.
I'm
I was
afraid my
eating that.
Her
constitution does not
half-melted
allow
face.
me to eat outside of my very strict diet.
Try at least a single spoonful.
Flip
No.
sides ever so slightly bloodshot. Oh, what do you mean? You'll like it?
I am just a frail little lady.
I'll give you gold.
Try some. Pretty good. Once you get past the unique aroma.
Once you get past the fire and brimstone, it really comes out.
Yeah. Oh, this guy said.
What the hell? I'll try.
Okay. Does Malady take
What
a
is
spoonful?
it?
Yeah.
Does-
Does he get a bonus because he dried himself off once by using blister invective on himself in the mirror?
No.
No.
Uh,
Give me a fortitude save.
damn.
Suffer like the rest of us.
Oh, hey. You
Oh,
take a
same as me.
spoonful. It tastes like where you think your ancestor comes from.
Hmm.
That is the description.
As the drop of spice is about to drop on Mallory's tongue, the camera zooms in and the drop has a face and goes, "Wahaha, I'm going to make things really, really hot."
Oh.
Like that one
Yeah,
episode.
yeah, I
of
was going to say,
SpongeBob.
By
the
the
SpongeBob
powers of
episode.
naughtiness,
I was
I
thinking the same
command
thing.
command this spoonful of chili to be really, really hot.
Well, can I bluff to like make it seem like I'm not reacting at all to
Yes, give me a bluff. Also,
Put his arm on
Cam
shoulder.
said, I think in response to the Altoids, Cam says that fishermen's friends are like eating warheads.
All right, sense motive.
No,
Here we go.
you see,
Aw, damn.
you see the thing about Altoids? Honestly, they're really good.
I love
used to
Altoids.
chomp
That's
on
why
those
that's why
things.
I like chewing up fishermen's friends. I love it.
What are fishermen's
Anyone
friends?
want to help me
Fisherman's
figure out
friends are these,
Mallory's?
they're a bit like Altoids.
I'll
They're
try.
they're
I'll
very
give it a-
these
I'll give it
very
a whirl.
minty sort of chalky tablets. Yeah. Mallory successfully bullshits you. Mallory comes up, goes,
Fuck.
"You all are a bunch of babies." Takes one spoonful from Siren's bowl, eats it, shows no response. Nothing.
Wow.
We're doing sense motives. I was too busy with the
Oh no, they've been poisoned.
Okay,
It's
Carter,
time
would
to
you like to roll this?
It's time to swoop in and kill everyone.
Wow, it would be a shame if a dragon were to come in and ruin this festival of love.
Enemy airstrike incoming.
Everyone's just grabbing their throats and choking. They're dying. Kari's watching on like, I can't believe it. They're dying. They've been
They're
poisoned.
dying, and
Actually,
without me.
You know what? Siren's gonna look at Mallory not reacting at all and go, "Wow, Mallory, you can really handle this stuff. Good to
Mallory.
know." Oh,
Here,
Mallory,
have the
you
rest
can
of this
really handle
bowl.
this stuff. Good to know. And then she's gonna bring the bowl, which is like probably almost empty at this point, and take some for Karia to try. Hey, try some.
Yeah, Kari is currently off on the limits of the village. He's
I'm
perching
way
like some
out
sort
here.
of
Yeah.
dragon man.
I'm all the way over here because Siren's running away.
As the
Yeah,
fringes
try
of my hair start to ignite, I'm
Thumbs a
gonna
spoon.
walk after.
Not Malady, but everybody else starts to feel even hotter for some reason.
Oh no.
Siren, did something happen? I was prepping to attack.
Shoves a spoon in his mouth.
Fortitude save.
Ah,
He instantly
You shove the
bends
spoon in his
over and there's
mouth.
a
You see his
flamethrower out his
eyes.
ass.
You see his eyes go wide. You think you see the red creep over his face, and Karya, everything goes black. Siren, you watch as his eyes roll into the back of his head, and he falls off his perch.
Flick
We
immediately
did it!
running over. Yeah,
You
Flick immediately
downed
running
me.
over, and he can't get past everyone, so he yells out, "My lord, no!"
And he's being this by the time
As she
he's out.
walks away and everyone starts disintegrating.
What's it called? We did it. We gave the Victorian child a Dorito.
Oh, the Victorian child, the Dorito.
Oh yeah, because he probably isn't used to food with seasoning on it. He probably
You guys have
No.
been
eats it raw
traveling
or some
together
shit.
for long enough.
We've been traveling together for long enough that we've had a little bit, but Karya
You guys have had food
does
from all
not
over the
have a lot
place.
of
Like
spice.
there was like super spicy stuff, sure. Like, but you guys have been like going all over the place in different countries. You've eaten enough like
Yes,
seasoning and flavors.
it's been a good couple of years, but I will mention I can't believe I got that. I have an 11 in my fortitude.
Well, so regardless, she shoves a spoon in his mouth, watches as he ass blasts, and then kisses him on the mouth and says, "That's the power of love, baby." Slaps his ass, and she's gonna go back to the thoroughfare.
You, Kari, you then awaken to your entire body being on fire, your gut doing somersaults, your mouth and lips being swollen, and then the feeling of the love tap from Siren on your ass as you were awoken by the sensation, the sting of pain in one of your ass cheeks, and the as it ripples and wakes you once more. You feel like what happened to you on the outside with Orthos happening on the inside.
Fire.
Yes, brother. He comes off the perch. He cradles you in one claw. Brother, speak to me.
My
Don't
lord, no!
eat the Hellspawn's food.
You guys really are weak. We need to toughen up a little bit.
I'm gonna eyeball Mallory. I
Somebody.
don't know because I didn't pass the bluff check, but I know.
Vire, please, as my final act, bring me to Mallory so I may vomit on his shoes again.
Here, just like eyes, Malady, just like, do I do this?
I just realized something. Vair's probably immune to this because he can't taste that capsaicin, or capsaicin doesn't work on them. It's only mammals. I just thought
Huh.
about that.
Oh,
That's a point.
Is it just capsaicin in there though?
That's a good question.
Like there might be like lava rocks or some shit.
There are other chemicals. I'll be real. I'll be kind of
Well, it's like, for
pedantic, but
instance, oh my god.
I would say there are other chemicals that can mimic capsaicin, but the predominant one in nature, if they're using chilies, it's most likely capsaicin.
If it's chilies, yeah. But things like pepper, for instance, they don't have capsaicin in them. They have a different kind of burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, like black pepper has a different active chemical than say chili peppers. So yeah, that's why for instance, like tropical birds can eat chilies without an issue. And lizards, I guess.
Also, I just posted in the Simple Path channel a video of how Karya reacted to that.
All of these fucking videos, no reaction.
No reaction. And then he proceeds to die. I love this guy. He's fucking hilarious.
You don't understand the burn in the lungs.
Interesting. Okay, Cam just sent me something.
Uh-oh.
What did he send?
That's scary.
Oh, no, nothing. Anyway, so yes, Vire is currently being very leery whether or not he should actually honor Vicaria's final wish, as as ever proven to be spiteful form of Mallory looks down at the fallen Karya with disdain.
I'll actually help Karya up, and I'll move him towards Mallory.
This is probably the worst you've ever seen Karya. As a matter of fact, besides like his recovery from the deep corruption, this is the worst.
once.
This is the most.
What about when he had
this is
the
the
iron
worst you've
poison?
seen him laid out. He is shaking. He's red in the face. He's weak. His brother is like holding him up on his feet as he's like you're helping to bring him up into a standing position. Like you,
Mallory's gonna look at Cannibals like, do not.
Oh yes.
Don't worry.
Flick who's behind Malgi just gives a thumbs up.
Don't worry.
If I cast
I-
Sand Hall, can I piggyback Karya?
Yeah, you piggyback
But, no, but
Karya.
actually, while this is happening, though, Columbus is gonna whisper in Draconic to Karya, "Hey, I think your dad's killing or has killed couples here before because the
I was so right about that.
also, Cat makes a good point. Mammals normally can't reproduce with reptiles, and yet Karya exists. Or well,
Fair.
half dragons exist at the very least.
He's one of them hybrids. They can't
Hmm.
reproduce on their own.
Oh,
He's a donkey.
well, that would be.
he's a mule.
That would be.
Did you just call him a mule?
Actually, and this is ridiculous, there is a Pathfinder 3.5 breeding chart that exists.
Yes, there is.
Which
Oh.
claims what races can reproduce with rich
That
with
is
which
that
and
that is a,
dragons.
that is a specific splat book chart that a lot of people do not acknowledge.
I totally agree, but I think it's very funny that they have the breeding book.
It's the same book that introduces dwelfs.
All right, Dwelf.
I mean, I can get what they are based on word conjugation, but what the fuck is a dwarf?
Dwarf elf.
It's what happens if a dwarf and an elf could ever love each other.
Nah,
They basically
not
make it
scientifically possible. Not scientifically possible.
Yeah, that's why it's like it's very possible that the combination could exist. It's just never happened. Never will
Bagels.
happen. Karya is very familiar with the breeding chart. You shut your mouth.
I knew it.
No, Siren has very specifically said she doesn't want children yet.
But yeah, no,
They're
Columbus will sell that to Karya though. Hey, your dad's been doing some sus shit with the couples here, probably eating them.
But yeah. So at least the majority of the party is now suffering the after effects of the village Gumbo within the village of Gumbo. Actually, I think the whole party is suffering at this point. Just some of them are faking it. One of them doesn't have a snowball's chance in hell of faking it at the moment. Yes, Karya, you are shaking. You feel pale. You feel faint. Your stomach is currently doing backflips. You think you just drank lava. How could your loved one betray you? You thought she was. You thought you were special to her. Is this how you die? What are you gonna leave to your brother? How will he ever become king? Meanwhile, just like Kanabos just sidles up and goes, "I think your dad is killing people, man."
I
Oh,
think your
good.
dad's
I'm not
killing
surprised. Okay.
I think your dad,
Columbus.
you know, the one that abused you as a child, is really bad. And the one that burned
Yes, shocking. Oh,
Snowball's chance in Gumbo, exactly.
got to be
Yeah,
something to calm this fire.
The solution
will
presents
say-
itself before anybody else can do anything, as Mallory has taken a few steps away, and you proceed to vomit the contents of your stomach down the steps.
Damn it. Ugh.
It is vomit streaked with black.
What is wrong with these people?
They eat fire.
Oh,
Please, there's something to enjoy in here.
ah.
Don't be an asshole.
So, as everybody's congregating around Karya's suffering at the moment.
I'm gonna take him to the glass noodle shop.
Okay, cool. You're gonna give him your shoulder and bring him along to the glass noodle stall, where the guy who's like the one who was like competitively eating with you has since slumped over and fallen on the ground next to the stall. You see the stall keeper slowly pulling him off to the side, sees you guys return, to oh, welcome back. I saw you all run off. Everybody okay? You look rough. He's still dragging the patron to the side.
He's not used to the gumbo in the town yet.
He's past his trial to become king.
It usually takes a little bit for the kids to get used to it. But given the way you guys you wolf down that bowl of ice, I'm just gonna take it as poorest difference in taste.
Help with the fire in my mouth.
So you know how when you eat the ice, it is like pain. I'm
Oh, yeah.
assuming.
Agonizing.
So for us, that is refreshing. The pot over there is hell. Or actually, I should use a better, different analogy. It's like being in a place with snow.
That does put things into perspective. I've heard about snow. Speaking of snow, actually. So, you want help with the fire inside you. As I understand it, cold goes against fire. Typical, normal stuff. As he then brings up a new bowl, spoons more noodles into it, throws on a ladle of ice cubes, and then brings out a vial. As well as, first he takes what looks to be handfuls of spearmint. Well, you see his hands are also gloved. He rips them up into little shreds and sprinkles it on the bowl of ice noodles, and then produces a vial, inside of which you see a tiny snowflake drifting. He uncorks it.
Like just a regular snowflake?
Yeah, it just looks like a snowflake drifting in a vial of water.
Oh, that's funny.
You know, if I knew the alchemy items better, I could probably ask Kit to make something, because I'm pretty sure alchemists get a thing that they can like make.
You could also have Kit potentially identify what he's got in his hands.
Poke, Kit, what is that?
Have Kit roll a craft alchemy.
Let's see, where Kit's thing. I don't have a craft. Oh, I do have craft alchemy. Never mind. I'm about to say
She's an alchemist.
what? Anyway, I know. That's a teen. Let me just do. I mean, it's not
bad.
not bad.
Yes, she immediately recognizes it and whispers to you, that is a formula known as perfect ice.
Huh. Yeah, I forget that I forget that Kit's with me a lot of the time.
This is like the good shit, I take it. Yeah, like for them, yeah.
This is the good shit, yes. He uncorks it, drizzles it on top of the bowl of minty ice noodles. When the snowflake hits it, you see the entire thing lance through with veins of ice, and mist begins to roll off of it, as if it were just a bowl full of what do you call it? What's it called? Of like a bowl full of dry ice. Just mist rolling off of it. All right, eat it while it's cold.
I just swallow the bowl.
Cool. You hork it down.
Want,
Fortitude save.
Oh, good. I'm gonna get a headache.
I was gonna say, if you want it, I'm gonna make you alchemist ice. It's the same thing.
Siren pats him on the back. Now he is fit to call
good.
himself
A 27.
Dry ice. Yeah, I just remembered it. So yes, you hork down the bowl, and you immediately come to the discovery that many people in the future would come to discover. Mint does not help with spice.
Makes it worse, our call.
Yeah, actually, as a matter of fact, yes, it makes entirely different pain receptors light up, and it actually makes the burn of spice worse. Thankfully, though, you get a 27 on your fortitude. So, as this brand new wash of pain goes down your mouth and down your throat and into your stomach, and every exhale makes all of the spiciness resurge in your mouth, you don't give a damn. You swallow down, and this freezing cold bowl of squishy noodles proceeds to just super cool your insides. You feel a headache begin to lance up your spine and into your head, but you just you squint your eyes. You keep like spooning the broth into your mouth, and before you know it, you've got a pitcher's worth of just ice water sloshing around in your belly, and the fresh minty aftertaste. Like a fucking soldier, you push through. Good God, does it hurt?
Hey, don't. I want to pat Kari on the back. Don't worry. I'm looking. I'm opening the instruction manual to alchemy items. So I might find something in here.
I bet Vark would have known something.
Probably. Oh,
Yeah.
here we go. Balms, medicines, and tonics. Let's see. Ooh, seaweed syrup. What's this do? No, I don't think Kari is nauseated or sickened right now.
I would say he would definitely be nauseated at the very least.
What's it called? I doubt it. Up to you. Would a item called soothe syrup help with this?
I would think it would at the very least help with some of the symptoms, yes.
Alrighty. Let me see if I got rid of something on Kit. Would it be just like a fast?
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Well, I will say if you had failed that fortitude save, and you had once more ended up bringing everything back up, it would have been so much worse on the way back up.
Well, it's still gonna be bad on the way back out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
It's gonna burn on the way out, yeah.
Like, it's gonna be bad for the rest of us, but Karya's gonna have to sleep outside.
Let me.
Someone has just opened the gates of hell in this man's colon.
Yeah, I don't want to TPK because he's gonna blast ass.
Delayed blast fireball on the toilet.
What's that sulfur smell coming from Kari?
The half dragon.
I'm going back to my perch, and I am not returning. And if you bring any more of that hellspawn food near me, I will throw you into the lava.
What's wrong? Not as sturdy as we thought.
The elder's just like he's enjoying his own tar black bowl of gumbo as he's watching you go by. It's like, young love.
You know, seeing Malady being a cocky bitch, for the lack of a better term, I'm gonna take another spoon. I'm gonna take a small spoon, dip it in his gumbo, and then shove it into Mallory's.
What's it called? While you resolve that, so I still have the thing, or Kit still has the thing that lets her make alchemical items at half the speed. The thing is, I don't see craft time things for alchemical items unless I'm blind. Unless you just want to go, if you want to just
I think it
Oh
would just
yeah,
be
sure.
under
Make it
normal
right now.
craft. It would be. It would just be under the craft skill. To determine how much time and money it takes, find the item species.
25 gold mixed seaweed syrup.
25 gold. 1/3 of the item's price from raw materials. Make an appropriate craft check or does 1 week's worth of work. Check succeeds.
1 week.
Yeah, we're not exactly doing a week here. I think, all things considered, just making a single vial of sooth syrup would take her maybe like 5 to 10 minutes. She has the ingredients with her. She has a portable laboratory she can make use of. She can just put the ingredients in a vial. She's already in a place that's very warm, so she just has to mix it, let it sublimate, and then syrup is finished. So she can throw some together in 5 to 10 minutes. So once he's back up on his perch, she can find him and feed him the syrup if she wishes.
Yeah.
Or Karia goes, he just kind of.
You hear that, Karia?
No. Yes. He's gonna just look down at this place and then in Draconic go, this place is wrong. But then grab the shopkeeper who gave him the noodles, who went, Nos hilos Ankal. You are a champion. And he's just gonna leave.
He shakes his head, he pats you on the shoulder as you're like reaching over the counter to take him by his shoulders. Like pats you and says, I'm not the only one who's a soldier here. Good job. That was the champion bowl you just washed down like that.
I don't know what that means, but thank you. I'm going back
Let's
to
just
my
say
brother.
that would have killed a normal Ifriti.
Oh,
Yeah,
very
Karia,
good.
it's like inversed.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, apparently Kanabos is trying to very quickly force feed Mallory a spoonful of the gumbo again.
Yeah.
Again.
Eat the tar.
Why? It's like shit.
Insulting their culture in front of them.
How rude.
Hey, don't worry, Karia. In about whenever the DM deems it's funny enough,
I think this
It
is
will
like the
come to lift
spiritual
you up.
sequel to Great Worm Stew, by the way. Oh my god, we can call this episode Great Worm Stew because it's a stew and it tastes like we're drinking wyvern venom anyways.
But yes, I assume Mallory does not take the spoonful of, or Melody does not take the spoonful of the gumbo from Kanabos.
Well, he's gonna eat it.
Okay.
He's gonna go hop.
He's gonna prove a point. Take another spoonful. Give me another fortitude save. And another bluff. Gumbo.
What other actually now that
You roll that one, I'm gonna laugh. Oh shit,
Oh,
even
damn.
better than last.
Damn, 30 again. Another sense motive from Kanabos, if you'd be so kind.
I'm just disappointed.
Mallory got one taste for the stuff, and he's like, hellfire ain't nothing compared to this.
Wow. Okay. Well.
Yeah,
No,
wow.
damn.
Yeah. So Mallory's just like, oh, just like I imagine he just says, "Yeah, I told you it tasted like shit."
Yeah.
You just have to learn how to take a little heat, kind of.
You win this round, anyways.
Siren, you watch as the elder is watching the two of them with a sort of fond smile as well. Yes. Assuming this is the limits of of the shenanigans people want to get up to in the festival for the time being, we're gonna go ahead and start speeding things forward a little bit.
It's fun.
Tobacco?
Being disgusted by the locals looking down on their customs and threatening violence if they continue to upset you, the dragon in Karya is really showing. That's right, Cam. He's really embracing his inner dragon. Yes. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Actually, double check. Frey, you there? You must be tangled up with the baby. Oh well. Yeah. Right. So, speeding things forward a little bit. Time passes on. People recover from their bowlfuls of hell. Mallory is still kind of feeling the first kick from the first spoonful he felt he ate, but soldiers on through it. He got one taste of it, and then he knew exactly how to school himself and what do you call it? How to take it on the chin. The rest of the group is still recovering. Chaiko's tails are eventually soothe themselves up. Still, the worst affected are absolutely Karya, Kanabos, and Flick.
Yeah.
It takes a while for you to stop crying and for you to stop sweating profusely. Thankfully.
What do you mean crying? Smiling through the pain.
Yeah.
He just looks like Bingus now.
Yeah.
It's
Thankfully.
It just looks like Bingus.
Bingus. Thankfully, you guys have people who are able to give you an unlimited supply of fresh and untainted water, so you can continuously keep rehydrating as you continue to sweat profusely. Eventually, Kit does finish the syrup, brings it to Karya on his perch, which he drinks, and it tastes like honey as it coats his mouth, his throat, and his stomach, and helps settle the worst of the consequences of Siren's actions.
I just wanted him to try it. Now he is king.
Now you know he can't be your husband because you can't bring him back home with a spice tolerance like that. Your mother would be ashamed.
What? You brought home a white boy?
Are you sure he's from a red dragon? This man must be from a white dragon. Green dragon? Never heard of it. I think it's just another type of snow dragon. Oh, God. Nah, I'm not going down that route. Anyway, so. Actually, quick question, June. Is Matt currently busy?
He's currently just getting something to snack on.
Ah, okay.
Munch on.
Gotcha. Cool. So, time moves forward a little bit. Kit is able to get Karya that dose of syrup, which will help settle his stomach after the worst of that. The group can continue to carouse, to go about the festival if they wish. I imagine most people are just kind of socializing, probably sticking to your group more than anything. You see now and again, you see gifts being exchanged, people grouping up into dances, but again, never, like, for those who are what you think bachelors and bachelorettes, from the looks of things, never kind of cross or mingle. All the while, the elder himself is going about, he's checking on people, he's like conducting things, and all the while he's got that same fond grandfatherly smile on his face, as this whole thing seems to be very, very satisfying for him.
Oh, if I look around this main area here, is there a lever anywhere?
No.
Okay.
Do you want to make a perception check, as a matter of fact?
Sure. Gotta open this again.
Just have to stretch. Whoa.
I'll guidance myself.
Oh. Ooh,
Oh.
nat 20. Rise, you cannot see any trace of a lever. This whole city is covered in what looks to be artifice and mechanisms, pipes going here and there, cogworks in different places, and a lot of very intricate stonework, but no levers.
Okay.
So, okay, yes. The festival goes on. The sun passes overhead, and then once more begins to set against the edge of the caldera. As the evening light begins to wane, you see the chili competition pass by. Children dance around you. Some of them gift you laurels of cinder blooms, wreathed around circlets of brass that are given to you. Brass is permanently hot to the touch, and the cinder blooms themselves do not seem to be withering in any way. Get more gifts. I believe you were also given some laurels and wreaths the previous day by the elder. Right. Yes. Gumbo.
I would like some gumbo
I'm back,
shit.
by the way.
I would love some gumbo.
I thought that I'm sorry. I thought that I typed BRB in Pathfinder, but I never hit send. So sorry about that.
Actually, you know what?
Yes.
Maybe I'll make gumbo. Maybe I'll make gumbo tomorrow.
Treat yourself.
Yeah, I like gumbo.
It is Sunday too, so treat yourself. But yeah, God, it was spicy as
had
hell, but I
filled
really
me.
liked the gumbo Cam made once. It was really good. But also, yes,
It's meant to be spicy.
Karya has been given the Sooth syrup, so it's like a honey-like syrup you drink. It coats your mouth, your throat, and then your stomach, and settles your nausea and the worst of the side effects. From the burn is still there, but the sickness is no longer there. Also, from Cam, Karya, being disgusted by the locals, looking down on their customs, and threatening violence if they continue to upset you. The dragon in Karya is really showing.
No
God
better than
damn
your
it.
father
I
as a
was-
mate.
I was poisoned.
I mean, technically, so was everybody else. Capsaicin's a toxin.
Fine.
Capsaicin is a toxin. But yes, also
Grumble,
Grim
grumble.
is redeemed to self-care. Unfucketh thine spines and take a drink if you have one. Right. Okay. So yes, the sky passes overhead. The chili competition happens. It's a mix of both family recipes being exhibited and also people shelling out and demonstrating their chili recipes in that which one is the chilliest. You see different types of mint being brought out, being shredded up, put onto various different types of chilled noodles or other types, like what you think it looks like a blood sausage at one point, but you're fairly sure it's made of rock, which is suspended in a broth. Grips has got a sausage maker. Immediately made sausages that are too spicy for myself. That's appropriate. More attempts shall follow. I wish you more luck on the following attempts.
Mm-hmm.
Success is built on failure, so go for it. But yes, the festival, the competition is a mix of wholesome family cooking that would probably kill most of you, and people engaging in sweet suffering, which would probably not mean anything to most of you, considering everything that they consider to be painful to eat is just soothing to most of you. especially after that bowl of gumbo. Right.
Ow.
Yes, ow. All the while, the singing, the dancing, the stomping, and the clapping continues until finally the pot is cleared to the wayside, empty. Stalls are pushed to the side. What look to be crystalline, gem-like tarps are strung up between the buildings, as if to provide shade, but also to create a multicolored canvas stretching all around the area above the square. More and more of the village, or the city even, gathers to the central plaza as the festivities seem to be reaching their conclusion. Kari, you would watch from your perch as you see, from this distance, looking like ants scurrying to the center of an anthill. People congregating in the center where your friends are. As many of them are bearing their own wreaths of cinder bloom and decorated jewelry, large skirts, loose vests. Obviously, everybody here is dressed to impress, to look their best for the final festivities. People are wearing flower crowns and more than anything, especially more than before, before it was exciting or nervous. Now people are. There's a calmer sort of joy permeating the festival now. Though those who noticed before, that nervous energy is still there and arguably just as bad. But it doesn't manage to put a damper on the current happenings. A moment. Let's finish this up. There's still that gender divide in the city, but now that more people from the city are showing up, you see the married couples, you see the families, the older folks, and the divide becomes less and less obvious as the plaza fills out. Chico, you recognize the doctor from the clinic that you spied in on. You notice the what do you call it, the lady from the Frigitarium, the people that the elder previously introduced you to, all congregating in the square now. You may take up positions wherever you wish, if you don't want to be stood dead center as this happens.
No, probably not.
And as the time has gone on, you also see children grabbing the cinder blooms, plucking the petals, and strewing them all around the plaza. So until eventually the whole floor is covered with these white petals. The elder, standing up from his reclined position, stands to address the citizenry of Gumbo. Good evening, everyone. I'm so glad to see another year has come and gone. All of my beautiful children here, so healthy and vivacious, and celebrating the most wonderful, the most magical thing in the world. Love for one another. Family and friends, children, parents, and lovers. It is a wonderful thing to celebrate. And it is a wonderful thing to see continue to be honored. It is today that we go on to celebrate one particular couple, as is custom. One pairing, one whose love is perhaps the most overflowing, or perhaps is yet to be fully acknowledged. Perhaps it has not had the chance to bloom yet, and it only blooms in the harshest environment. It need only be given the chance to flower. And so it is, after much wait and much deliberation, it has finally come time to unveil the chosen couple for the year. As he reaches into his coat and pulls out a pair of obsidian tally sticks. One second. Just to double check, before I get myself super immersed in the scene, is everybody here and present?
Yes.
I believe June is here or shall be here soon. She just had to swap to her earbuds real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
I saw you were getting food for the baby.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, I would like to welcome our honored guests for the day. They have been so gracious upon passing through this city to stay for this most honored custom of ours. The crowd. I would like you all to welcome our guests here. I'm sure you've seen them walking around, enjoying our food, enjoying our customs, and joining in on the festival as the crowd themselves, they clap, some like loud and vivaciously, others more subdued. The children, they cheer and they giggle. You hear like the ground begin to shake a little bit as people are stomping their feet, along with the applause. All of it accompanied by the jingling of brass and gold jewelry. And, as has become customary, we have decided to include our dear guests in the selection for the consideration of chosen couple this year. As I think bonds formed over the course of travel and through peril is its own special kind of love. It should also be celebrated. Unfortunately, it seems that one of them is not here presently. He seems to have taken some difficulty with our local cuisine. Not the first time, unfortunately. But I have been led to believe he is at least in good health, so that is a reassurance. But, as it so happens, he signals for a couple of children, a young boy and a young girl, come up with flower crowns in hand. One is a short-haired, obsidian-skinned boy with glowing red eyes. Now there's a young girl with what look to be glimmering emerald eyes and slightly lighter but almost opalescent skin, and long golden hair. It is with great honor that I would like to announce the two chosen for today's joining ceremony. As he approaches Now, as he approaches you guys and he leans in and he says, "Now, I understand if this makes any of you nervous. Technically speaking, while I am allowed to officiate official marriages, this is not binding in any sort of way if you don't want it to be. So, just have some fun." As he steps away, and he motions the two children forward, and they approach Canabos and Malady.
What?
Well, this is unexpected.
The two
I'm
children.
glad we're going. I'm so proud of you guys.
There's just a laugh from back near the back. Just a little bit of
Canabos, Malady, the boy and the girl stand before you and present you the flower crowns.
I'll put on the flower crown. Looking over at Malady. Well,
I'm gonna kill somebody later. And he puts on a flower crown.
The chosen couple has accepted. Wonderful. Now then, we can start the ceremony. As the music kicks up once more, feet are stomped, hands clap, jewelry jingles, as he says, "Now, please, if you would take up your honored position atop the dais, built in the likeness of our founder."
oh.
I really feeling that we're gonna get eaten this way. Was it here?
On top of the big face.
Oh, that's
Gonna grab Malady and then bring her over.
I'm so proud of you too.
I shall stand here atop his forehead, and I would ask that you stand atop his beard.
oh here.
Can we stand atop the beard?
Yes, please
Yeah.
stand atop the beard. Cam said he had his money on Flick and Vair. Now that would be an interesting couple.
no.
Oh God.
A little
Listen,
further.
I know if Vark was here, I know me and him would be in the spotlight.
Santiago just appears out of nowhere in the.
Hey,
in the
that's
sheep
my
is
man.
like, "Oh,
How
I
dare you?
object!
Spanish guitar comes in. I object.
I object.
And then the chief just pushes Mallory and Columbus aside and be like, "Now this is a real
No,
couple."
this is a real festival.
Oh boy. You must spill your blood for the sake of the ceremony. Yes. Yes,
Oh, no, they're-
Come a long way. I have to explain. Came straight from Domingo.
the elder just he gestures back a little further back, please, onto his beard.
Oh, I was on his mustache. Oh, there you go.
Thank you. Now then, it should also be mentioned, and it should, I believe you would notice from the honored dragon perched upon the edge of the caldera, that our visitors here are envoys of the great dragon himself, and have come to truck with him. They wish to meet with and speak with the worm that sits upon this volcano and oversees and protects us. And there's some murmurs from the people. No doubt they would be given audience regardless. But I thought it would be fitting to both celebrate their bonds and accelerate their audience with the great high dragon. And so it is. Here under the stars and the clouds, in the fires of this caldera, do I strike this bond and cement it. Please honor this couple, and Great Dragon bless their union. It's from the Karya, especially would hear this, and Vair, as the earth-shaking roar of a dragon rings out from over the horizon.
Oh, drama.
Coming from the direct opposite side from where Vair and Karya are currently perched.
Mm.
And so it is that they shall see the dragon and speak with him and gain his blessing anon. As the elder steps on the eye, a panel of stone previously difficult to detect slides away, and a lever comes up out of the floor, directly in the middle of the effigy's forehead. And so it is, by the gods, the goddesses, and the dragon above, as the effigy lights up with the unmistakable glow of magic, do I present them unto the dragon. Chaiko?
Mm-hmm.
Could you give me a spellcraft real quick?
Sure.
I
would
imagine
love
out
to.
of anybody that would be extremely paranoid about a spell effect going off, I imagine it would be you.
Me. You.
Orthos
That's
ships, Orthos ships Mallory and Conopos confirmed. Yeah,
Yikers.
he's a pro shipper.
Oh, I
Oh,
did
no.
my roll. Wasn't great.
21. The unmistakable pattern of a featherfall spell. Mallory, Conopos?
Yeah.
Mallory, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Excellent. You watch as the elder raises his hands. The lever now protruding from the effigy's forehead. You've been wreathed in some sort of magical effect as he makes a prayer. And he says, "So I present them unto the dragon. Go forth and fly to your new fate." As he
Oh my god, we said
throws the lever. And you watch as the beard of the effigy then catapults forward, flinging Mallory and Conopos into the air over the volcano.
Like how far in front of the volcano?
Like out of the city, over the horizon.
Okay, yeah, we're killing this guy when we get back.
It just flung him with a Looney Tunes strap.
Look
Kinda.
at that, Canoes. Our first agreement after being gotten
Where
on
Are they?
Okay, I'll go fly after them.
And so that it is then that the chieftain, with a big smile on his face, faces you and goes, "Now then, you want to go see the dragon?"
Where are they?
Going to see the dragon. They're just taking the quick route.
Sense motive. I want to sense motive.
Do sense motive.
That is a Una plus 12. Think. Is there any guilt, any remorse, anything sus from this man?
I mean,
Because the way he says it,
What?
I was saying the way that he just says, "Yeah, they're on their way to dragon. It's the asteroid." I don't like that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not.
Okay, so it's not that he's entirely just completely blowing it off, but you see that he is at least you think he's at least confident in the fact that they're okay. You get the feeling that might be because he knows about the Featherfall spell that he just put on them, and so he has relative confidence in the fact that they're going to get there safely. He seems.
You better.
Go ahead.
Should I go? Just for semantics, because I like to imagine Chico's like right in his face.
Mm-hmm.
You better hope that they're alive, because if they, so help me if they aren't.
You
And
are
then she's just gonna.
you are all envoys of the dragon. If what you said is correct,
Oh
then
my-
no harm should come to you.
No. Oh my god, they're fucked. Actually, oh my god, they're fucked.
Yeah, the dragon
What?
doesn't know about
Uh,
Kanabos. He
no,
wasn't there.
No. Well, not even that. What if I spy with my little eye?
Siren is still
Yeah,
here.
we're skeletons. Yeah, we're skeletons now
Yeah,
here.
they're
I'm-
they're beyond.
Wait a second. It's not loading.
Oh, basically, they're far away from Siren. That's what I'm getting. You
Yeah,
know, the
yeah.
source of our weather protection. Everyone, we're leaving. Everyone, we're going now.
Are we burning up as we're sent flying through
Boom.
the sky?
No, actually.
Oh, okay, we're good.
As the elder begins to
okay.
stride away, says, "And now we shall make the pilgrimage up to the dragon. I wish all of you a wonderful rest of the festival. I shall see you come the morning." As he begins to stride up the bridge and says, "Now then, you wanted to go see the dragon, and I promised you I would take you directly to him, and so I shall."
Mate, I'm already feeling kind of nervous.
As you
Meanwhile, in
should.
the air. Now, Mallory, I know
Meanwhile,
you're
in the
upset.
air!
The two of you are currently still ascending along the angle of flight, as you both are just kind of like next to each other, suspended midair. Kanabos, you're kind of upside down compared to where Mallory is, and you're just kind of hanging there in the air, face to face.
I like to imagine that Polari just got yoinked. He was just watching and he's like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's just like the moment you got flung, it took
I-
like 2 seconds, and then Mallory went as like Polari went like, "Oh wait, that," and then like immediately just vanished from existence.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it, but I can't find. Oh, here we go. Everyone, simple pass, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's accurate. So no,
Yeah.
I guess Mallory and the Kanabos are just arguing in the air though, because Mallory.
Yep.
But you want to bring up what we were talking about when you were meeting?
Oh yeah, he was like suspicious from day one, and we were talking in whispers, like having Mallory and Cannibals talk in whispers. And Cannibals was basically saying that if anything happens, we should just wait and see. We shouldn't be too, forthcoming with our suspicions. So we should wait and see. Mallory complained that just means turning a blind eye until they get struck in the back. And Cannibals said,
Now they can
if
float.
anything happens, I've got your back. Well, who's got my back now?
Just soaring
The
through the
sky.
skies.
Just having this argument.
Look.
You guys are barely married, and you're already having an argument mid-flight.
Yeah, exactly. No, I know you're very upset with me right now.
Okay, well, I'm flying after them. That fucking, that's probably quicker.
Hmm.
At least there's the intention. I guess Kari will land in front of them. He's on Vair. I can't put Kari's token on top of Vair anymore, though. It glitches out both of them, and then I
Ah.
can't take them off. Yeah,
You
but
click
either
time?
way. Yeah, so now I can. Now I can. Yeah, originally it would not let me. That's why I was making like 900 copies of Karya because they just didn't exist. Like once I merged them, they were actually fused together and I could not move one without the other.
Okay.
It was just a glitch, but either way, Karya will
Hold on,
go down and go, which is faster if I take to the skies or I follow you?
I imagine flight by dragon would be quicker, but I'm not sure you'd find your way there.
Then hurry.
That we shall. Excuse my old legs, but I will take you there the quickest way that I know. Come along.
Somebody please take Esmeralda, please.
Yeah, no, yeah, we'll get back to that.
Esmeralda is just a skeleton horse by this point.
You do not know the epic crash out Mallory will have if he learns his horse is dead.
The epic
Well-
crash out.
We're sorry. We're worried about you.
The only thing I have left in my life is my bird and my horse.
And then I will take you through the secret passage. Well, I call it secret, but more it's just blocked off. Is the tunnel our ancestors built that takes us to the summit of the volcano. It used to be the celebration and the honoring the dragon was much more allegorical, but then approximately 10 to 15 years ago, the great dragon on high made himself physically known and began to impose himself more. It altered the ceremony. I'm sorry, I understand you're all very unhappy with the circumstances, but I promise you, you all said you were envoys. You all said you were envoys of the dragon, so they will be unharmed. The dragon is not known to harm his messengers.
You have very... My father is generally not keen on friendship and mercy, but we will see.
Well, I'm familiar with that, but he also does not typically harm his subordinates, from what I understand. I mean, I am alive. So long as
And I was flayed.
So long as they fulfill their duties, they tend to at least be allowed alive. That's why I understood it as you were coming here to fulfill a duty, and I was helping to expedite it after you so graciously stayed for the ceremony. I'm sorry if did I misunderstand?
No, it is fine. You simply did not know. Now let us hurry.
Hurry we shall then. If there was any form of misunderstanding, this needs to be rectified.
Oh, hey.
As the mid-air argument... let me just turn off the grid on this one. I never matched up the grid. How about that? As Kanabos and Mallory, your mid-air argument reaches its crescendo as your flight also reaches its zenith, and you begin to fall. Is that trap plane air travel? Yes, it is. And Grim makes a good point. But did you die?
Did we die?
No. As your flight levels out, and then you begin to drop, and you slowly drift down to the ground as magic bears your weight, and you come down onto your feet at the foot of the volcano's summit.
So, is it just like regular terrain? Did we fall into like a building area or like a complex? Or
well, if you look at Roll20,
I just looked away. Hold on 1 second.
old man's a radiotherapist. They're working out their issues on air. Hey. You know what? That flight did have more legroom than economy class. That's a good point.
How long would it even take us to fly like over here? Like how fast would we go? Oh, okay.
Doesn't Featherfall take like what was it? Slow us down?
Only when you're falling.
Oh, I thought we were like falling sideways. That's
No,
how
you
I
were
saw it.
first being flung upwards for a good bit, and then you were losing energy, and then began to drift downwards.
Okay.
I imagine we just flew in an arc.
Yeah, basically. It's a catapult.
Yeah.
What about Noah?
What about Noah? Nobody mentioned Noah.
They've arrived though.
No.
Oh, an arc. I hate you.
There we go.
Ha.
Oh,
Damn it,
yes.
Sky.
It seems I'm going to be seeing my grandmother a little bit earlier than usual.
Also, yeah, Cam posted in tavern menus. Yeah. It's basically Mallory and Conobos.
Yeah.
Is this Vania again?
Yes.
But yeah.
Actually,
But yeah.
guys, I'm starting to think these two guys might like Grandia.
Really? No.
I think I think that might be what's happening here, guys.
You a Grandia fan? Get him.
Grandia brain rot confirmed.
That is me, more or less, in a nutshell, yes.
His hyperfixation is Grandia.
I mean, kinda. I do enjoy the games quite a bit. The first one especially, and so does Cam. They were very formative. Anyway, before I start gushing about that again, the two of you land here at the on the steps to the summit of the volcano. If you were to look behind you, you would look way, way down and see down in the down in one of the basins of one of the adjoined volcanoes. You see.
Oh, the map didn't change for me. Hold on.
The map didn't change. It should have.
Wait, did it? Am I just being silly? There you go.
Yeah,
Wait,
you might be because I was able to see it. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
I don't see the.
We're good. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
there we go.
There you go. It must have not moved on people's sides. Anyway, yeah, there we go. Down far below, you see Gumbo, looking like a bowl of soup right there. That
Do
hateful,
you see any bright
terrible.
greens hitting our way?
Not
This
at the
is a
moment.
big valley, yeah.
I mean, like, actually, yeah, this would have been your first vantage point of the whole of Firegrove Valley. And yeah,
Oh, okay, good. I'm gonna do this then. I'm so sorry. I just have to do this. Columbus is gonna take a deep breath in and yell out, "Gumbo!"
No, really?
Gumbo, yeah. As you scream Gumbo at the top of your lungs.
Really? You're joking at a time like this?
Yes.
Expect too much.
Play too much.
I really like to imagine that they're just what's the word just having this conversation sitting down while they're flying through the air, like they're just
Yeah.
And Columbus literally did that just to tell the others that they're alive.
That's good.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
mean-
no, I'm so sorry. I just need to do that. Keep going.
Yeah, absolutely. It's I think definitely those who might be more adrenaline junkies would definitely have been exhilarated by the flight. Those who are more preoccupied with the fact that they just got fucking catapulted through the air, less so, I imagine. But yeah, you two are now sitting at the near the very summit of the three largest volcanoes here within Firegrove Valley. Looking at, you see the expanse stretch before you. In the distance, you see a massive, thick forest growing what look to be massive mushrooms. Far to the north, you see even higher snow-capped mountains. You think you see the port city you came in through in Vladidovsky. All of it is rippled with the superheated air of Firegrove, but you can see the whole world laid out before you. And then behind you, up a few steps, is the very summit of this mountain.
So do you think we should wait for them, or should we go up there ourselves?
Given the distance, how long would we wager it would take for them to get here on foot?
Also, how are we not dead right now?
I do not understand.
Your rumination is interrupted by the sound of a humongous roar. That same roar you heard when you were back down in Gumbo, but this time much louder and much closer, and the volume of it rattles your bones. As behind you, from the summit, something emerges from the magma.
Oh, yes, objective survive.
Hey, guys, friends of ours that aren't there yet. I think they might be in danger.
Oh, that's a big fucking dragon.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That doesn't look like
That's
I don't see the relation to Karya. That's all I'm saying.
that's a pyroclastic dragon. I
That's not Orthos, is it?
Let's be on our best behavior now, Mallory.
Orthos, did you do something with your hair?
Oh no. Oh no.
Mallory, let's be on our best behavior.
Wouldn't it be awful if it turned out the dragon they were talking about wasn't Orthos?
You know, I had a feeling. I kind of had a feeling that would be the case.
It slithers out of the magma as the molten rock drips off its scales. It slithers down the volcano side, slowly approaching you head low, looking like a panther ready to pounce. Its eyes glow with malevolent volcanic fire. Vents of volcanic ash and steam rippling off of its neck like gills on a fish. Its horns are craggy mountain rock. Its wings glow with a baleful heat. Its chest pulsates like a volcanic heart, pumping magma blood throughout its entire body. And it creeps closer and closer. Wundtha.
I know Draconic, actually.
Yes, you do.
Thank
It
you.
speaks in a very old dialect, resembling, what is it?
the Galvin dragons that spoke.
Yes, I'm
Uh,
trying to remember the name I gave them. Should know my own word.
Cree
Nope.
something.
No. Just with a V.
The languages were not the one thing. They were the one thing I didn't actually write down.
Vispacha. There you go.
Gazpacho?
Vispacha. As it creeps closer, the heat builds around you, but still doesn't burn you despite your distance from Siren. Who are you? Name yourselves.
Curtsy bow. Philippus Asteri. Do you have any preferred titles or anything like that?
I am
Intrica-
known as the Dragon on High. My master calls me Mirage.
Your master?
Indeed.
Who might that be? If you don't mind divulging that information.
Before I begin divesting myself of my own vulnerabilities, I shall be asking questions. I see the offering for this year has once more been laid out before me by those villagers down there. I am surprised to see you are not kin of this valley. Tell me.
We are not, no?
Tell me.
No, they thought it apt to include visitors in this
see.
year's slaughter.
Good. I should have variety in my diet.
Oh.
Tell me, what is the outside world like? How are dragons faring in modern?
Sparse? I know another one, actually. But rather
you?
sparse. Yeah,
Tell
green
me,
scales.
a malachite? They were sparse even before we had secluded ourselves. I see. Tell me, what brings you to a place so burning and hostile to one such as yourself?
That's slightly a long story, but I'll cut it short for you. We have a friend who is kin to one of the dragons here that was supposedly here.
I
And
see.
his fiance was marked by that dragon.
Interesting.
They're seeking answers about the old Dragon Empire.
And so we ended up seeking answers about the old Dragon Empire.
Wow.
Well, Karia's voice caught on the wind.
My 20 perception is it's working really hard right now.
Yep.
It must have been the wind.
Well, it's just like it's perceiving what Kari would do.
He likes to call.
Also,
If you're curious,
go on.
If you're curious, the one that supposedly kin refers to himself as Orthos kin. If that rings a bell to you.
The dragon actually withdraws a bit at that, going from the pouncing position to being drawn up on their haunches. A bit more resembling the image in this case. I see. Then it's true. My master is expecting you. He said we should expect visitors within the next few years to come. Good to know that mortals still have some measure of promptness and punctuality. Welcome. Though don't expect this to necessarily be a warm welcome. With surroundings notwithstanding.
Yeah, Columbus was like holding up a finger to that, and then he like lowered it as he.
He chuckles and he says, I stand guard for my master, Orthos the Red. And he has told me that we should be expecting visitors. I was perhaps expecting something more wingborne, more impressive, not flung at me at high speed, I would say.
Yes, that method of travel was unexpected, even by us.
The dragon.
The old ones who the founders of that little city down below previously built that as a way of feeding me, as I would demand a tithe every year. Normally speaking, that's still how it works. But we've since changed from the practice as of a couple of decades ago. Despite what I said before, I promise you that was simply a joke. I do not intend to eat you. Besides which, something so cold would hardly sit within my stomach. No, something so soft and chilled. I prefer to sup upon magma and the volcanic rocks here within the volcano itself. I took the sacrifices. I took the sacrifices simply because they were offered.
You didn't mind to tell him that?
Who am I to correct them on their subservient behavior? It's the rightful way.
So they did.
I'm not going to argue with a dragon. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut at that.
So to reiterate, and just to confirm, because we are not as enlightened as you are, they flung us here with the intent that you would eat us, correct?
None but the village elder should know the true result of such things.
Huh.
As their stories tell it, we do occasionally return the blessed couple every now and again, simply to maintain goodwill, give and take. The especially snarky, uppity, persnickety ones, I will eat those, even if it means having to endure the upset stomach.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be mad or not.
Those that show some attitude and do not respect their betters, we tell them, the dragon took them away, flying them far to a blessed land of paradise and happiness where they may live on forevermore. Most of them believe it. After all, as he leans closer, who's to argue?
I suppose you're right. Anyways, I didn't expect a dragon with a sense of humor. Quite.
My master is rather short in that department, and I like to devil him every now and again with such. I find it quite entertaining.
I see. Anyways, we have an entourage, hopefully coming behind with that Malachite dragon. Might I add.
Good. I had been. It would be a nice. It would be nice to speak to one so old and wizened, and in such a age so sparse with dragons grown to full adulthood.
I think he's still a juvenile. Looking over at Malor.
Yes.
Do you say that out loud? Like, do you say that at normal volume?
Do I?
Do you?
Do I? Do I?
Do you?
Why do we keep spilling information to people we don't know there?
Listen, I'm just trying to get on the dragon's good side so we don't die.
We don't know what gets us on the good side. We do not know what gets us on the bad side. Maybe a juvenile dragon is bad.
I don't think Columbus will say that part out loud, but he will be like, I don't know, actually. Actually, I don't know how old he is. But he's not as big as you.
Truly, ancient Malachite dragons should be massive. They were mountains unto themselves. I see.
Oh, Columbus imagining by year later in life as this large mountain-sized creature. Oh.
See, we see.
Well, I suppose size reduction is part of the standard dragon's repertoire of spells, isn't it?
Ah, quite right. You speak.
Yes.
Anyways.
It would not. It would make it near impossible to blend into normal civilization where they my size, majestic as it is. In the meantime,
Yes, of course.
in the meantime, while this is happening, the elder has led the rest of the party into what amounts to resembling a stone elevator. At which point, he waits for you all to board, and then goes to the side and pulls another lever. And you hear rumbling beneath you as the elevator shakes, and then you watch as magma boils up along the sides of the elevator and then proceeds to rocket it upwards. As a volcano-powered elevator shoots you all high up along a slanted angle, before then slamming to a stop. Canabos and Mallory would hear the loud, stony thud reverberate through the ground. And the volcanic dragon will look and go, that would be your friends.
I actually didn't expect for them to get here that quick.
It's the chieftain's entrance. Courtesy.
Oh.
After all,
Well, you seem
if the chieftain needs to come here and relay urgent information, it wouldn't do if he had to fling himself every time. That is an honor
I
reserved
need to
purely
go
for
tell my
the.
master.
Yeah, this is an honor purely reserved for the blessed couple. By the way, congratulations! I hereby officiate and approve of this marriage.
A little hat appears on his head, and he just
a
he
little
gets
bit
a little
like
step.
this strangled noise of like a party horn.
Yeah.
As a like volcanic confetti drifts around through the air for you. Congratulations, clap clap.
Clap clap. Bunch of salamanders come out, clap clap, and then they go back under the lava.
A bunch of salamanders pop out of the lava, Gumbo, and disappear.
Oh lord.
The one thing they know.
Cam says he loves this dysfunctional married couple. But yes, the dragon then very blasé kind of officiates the marriage. Goes, congratulations. And he also makes a gesture with one of his claws, and a pair of obsidian rings appear out of the air in front of you both and land in your hands.
I imagine if you grab these things, you might accidentally cut yourself because it's obsidian.
It seems worn smooth and doesn't seem jacketed anyway. Magic, you would have to assume.
Yeah. Are these rings actually magical though, or are they just regular obsidian?
You would have to give them a look properly. Maybe give them present them to Chico, see if there's anything particular about them. But they seem magical.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll take the rings then. Or I'll take my ring.
Cool.
Yeah.
The rest of the group finally exits the elevator, maybe with a slight issue of vertigo or lurching stomachs.
Yeah. Flick still feels the chili in him.
Yeah. As you just got whiplash accelerated by a volcanic catapult of its own right, really.
Bad on the knees.
Yeah.
Like we gotta puke.
At least it had handrails. As you step out of a hidden doorway in the side of the rock that the elder leads you through. Yes. I like to joke sometimes that this is the reason my knees are so bad. At least I don't have to make the whole climb. Welcome to the summit. As he, one moment. Gumbo.
Oh god, he's big.
Big. It's the consequence. It's a consequence of it being a gridless map, unfortunately. Yes. Yes. Karia and Chico and Siren.
Mirage and Conobus are just having a casual conversation, by the way, while they're just up here.
Yep, as they're stepping out of the elevator, maybe just a tiny bit shaky.
Sure.
And then there's Vair.
Try to ride it by ear again.
Would have been a little hard to hold on, I would think. But hey. You select the token, save as, and kit as well. The kit and the caboodle. As you guys exit the elevator and see Mallory and Kanos conversing with a humongous pyroclastic dragon.
Yeah, immediately Garia is leaps into action. Just
and the
I'm gonna huddle everyone.
The dragon turns and then booms, "Cousin!"
Yeah, Karia's gearing up. He's about to just Hilosnerok. Basically, he started just throwing out his just vile curses. he got one off and then went, "You are not him. Who are you?"
Cousin, I see you bring slaves with you.
Uh,
Oh.
I feel as if in another lifetime this happened before.
Slaves.
You are smaller than I thought you would be.
Vair, I believe he is talking to you.
I wish he
Flick
wasn't.
just runs over to.
I really wish
Flick
he
runs
wasn't.
over towards the lava pool and just pukes into it.
The steam that comes out of it is vile. Ugh.
Well, that one
Ah,
had you, yeah.
yes, that one had a hairball, I believe. Welcome to my humble home. I was just receiving the honored couple here and giving them their officiation, their rings, and acknowledging their union, so on and so forth. I did not know I was expecting one so old and venerable. To which Vair immediately just looks at Karya with utter confusion.
Yeah. Connibus is just looking over at my ear, and it's like, just shrugging.
I suppose we never told Cam how old you actually were, Vair.
No? But also, did you tell him I was old?
I didn't know your age actually, so I kind of didn't give him a good answer.
We simply inferred.
Yeah, we inferred.
Just like Vair kind of like nervously approaches and says, honored cousin, I fear you are mistaken. I am but a whelpling. I am still young yet. I was born perhaps 13 moons ago, or 13 ages ago, in which the
No.
dragon, like, its head slinks back in a smooth, graceful motion that is still manages to convey confusion and offense. And then he looks, he scrutinizes Vair, and he scrutinizes Karya, and he says, "Ah. Well, I was mistaken. I thought there were no more Malachite dragons being born. This is new. Though, I must say, cousin, the fact that you would debase yourself in such a manner is novel. Though I can hardly say I respect it." Carry on as you will. You are visitors to my master then, as I understand it.
Your master?
Orthos.
Yes, your
So he is still alive.
your friends here, the honored couple, said you were in search of Orthos kin, as they put it.
Yes, Othari.
I see.
So
Yes.
he is alive.
He is. He has me watch the door, watch the outside world as it passes by, while he continues about his studies within.
I mean no disrespect, but I was unaware that pyroclastic dragons were still prevalent. It was to my understanding that you were more ancient versions of the red.
Purely taxonomically speaking, that is correct. That does not, however, mean that we do not exist in parallel. It's quite possible there are perhaps even no others remaining. I would not know. My own vision does not extend past these peaks. And I do not keep close contact with other pyroclastics. We never were a tight-knit people. I am here because of oaths given. Such things beyond that are private, and if you would wish to know more about that, that would be for Orthos to divulge.
Yes, it would have need of the unity that once was our people.
Unity. I see that more than anything, you do need a audience with Orthos. You have much to learn. Perhaps he will teach you. Perhaps he will roast you where you stand. You
It
are
wouldn't
given
be
a
the first
passage.
time.
And if he let you live the first time, it was probably on purpose. You are given passage. Go forth, see my master. You will find an entrance just below the bevy of the top of the volcano there. You will find your way there on your own without issue, I think. Best of luck, cousin. The elder has been keeping to the side and gives you all a very nervous little wave. Says just a little mouth of good luck.
Gumbo.
Gumbo, good luck. Gumbo. Mambo.
Gumbo.
Gumbo.
Not saying a word.
Well, there's no use putting it off.
Gumbo.
Vaya, you have never met Orthos, and I apologize in advance.
Time to meet dear old dad.
Well, if he is not my father, then there is most truth in the matter that he is probably not yours either. But he held us in his clutch, and that is something.
You can't choose your family, and sometimes you can't choose who chooses you.
Or in your case, dug you from the ground, but yes.
Yeah. Never had a real father, never had an adoptive father. Man, just... Oh, we're all a bunch of basket cases. Let's go get this done with.
I could not agree more.
Ascend the mountain.
Ascend the peak.
We fly.
This is peak, as they say.
Guys, I forgot my I forgot.
Where's my bing
I
bong?
forgot my Titan.
Where's my bing?
So Cronobus falls off the mountain.
The closest thing you have to a bing bong is the bingus over there.
Yeah, yeah, we got bingus.
Bingus. Although I can't control my timer.
Why not? It's weird.
I don't know. Am I on the map layer?
For some reason, the token is unassigned. 1 second, I'll fix that.
What's it called? My next question is: Do we have that BBNO event going on right now?
No.
Yeah,
It's
do
gone.
BB No
Can I
Money
have
is
the
not
view?
here to see you through your times, trials and tribulations.
Damn.
I got the Iron Mouse hair.
Hey guys, I found this weird trumpet and I just blew it. Now there's something after us.
Duh.
The Scoutmaster's trump. Bugle. Bugle.
No, and then a very
Very strung out Stanislav comes over the side of the edge, grabs you, stick together, throws you.
stick together, throws. Oh, should I go off the mountain?
Yeah.
They
They're all
abandoned
so big.
me. Anyway, yes, Arya and Kanabos taking the lead. We'll find a kind of bluff underneath the underside of the caldera there, and a set of what is so cleanly hewn footsteps, or like stairways, that it has to have been done by magic. Second, I'm just gonna
Damn, Orthos lives like this?
Damn, bitch, you live like this?
This barely fits a dragon. Unless we're like tiny size in this one.
second.
Oh.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh,
Ooh.
And she's back.
well, that you.
Welcome back. So yes, you've met the doorman, and he granted you access. Here, within this baking oven of a cave, roughly hewn passageways lead inward.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hmm.
So, when you as a group finally make your way in, and most specifically when Siren steps foot past the bottom threshold of the stairway, a voice carries through, a mix of both draconic and common, echoing, overlapping one another. Enter.
They want me to say any different.
Well, ladies first, so they push Karya.
We've come this far.
This is your dad. We don't know where mine is.
Yes, and I wish that our circumstances were very reversed, Chico.
My father's dead.
Yes,
Just
Mallory,
mutters
and
it
I
under his
wish our
breath.
situations were reversed.
Everybody's loaded into the map, all right, right?
Yes, I think so, anyways.
Seems so.
Good. We'll be finishing up here soon, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We can always go a little bit overtime if we want to have the conversation now, considering Frey can't be
I
there
won't.
next session.
I have to go to black belt testing.
Yeah. Then again, actually, question for that, I think now might be a good time to address it. Frey's not going to be able to make next session. Do we want to put it off for a week, and you guys consider what you want to ask Orthos in that time? Or do we want to go ahead next session and just have it anyway?
Well, I feel like Matt should be here for
Who?
for the Orphans.
Yeah.
And normally I would say we go overtime and just have the whole conversation, but that conversation might take an entire session.
It's probably going to be a while, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it possible to just take a small break week and then revisit that later? Revisit that in 2 weeks?
Sorry, say again?
Is it possible to then have that session in 2 weeks instead of next week?
Well, that would be...
Why 2 weeks?
Well, because you have
you're
to.
not in next week.
You're gone.
Well,
You're
yeah,
Black Belt.
right.
next week
Yeah.
you'll be gone, yeah. Yeah, we can
Yeah.
we can always skip next week and have it the week after. 'Cause Sunday wouldn't be doable because you guys have Empire now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we can always just skip next week and then have the whole talk in 2 weeks' time.
Yes.
Okay.
Have a little game night.
Yeah, we can do that. We can just meet up and mess around. Yeah.
The Kobold's 2 Electric Boogaloo.
We could do that while you guys are away again. We could do kobolds again.
Just flash forward to a beach episode in the distant future where we talk about what's happening right now.
Man,
I have been told this is a land of dragon slayers. We must
actually,
slay
no.
the dragon slayers.
No. A band of kobolds that got stranded in Haven.
oh god, they left us behind. You guys have to make your way, like catch up with the boat on Big Back.
Yeah, exactly.
But yes, so now that that's settled, please continue forward. We will be wrapping up soon, but let us have this little bit first.
Yes.
I swear to God, if I look.
Go ahead, make wishes off the ancient dragon. So good, thank you for the self-care. And one final check. June, are you here? Phrase, Junior. Oh, there
I
she is.
am here. I don't know how well you guys can.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yep,
Hello.
I can hear you.
Okay. You may continue forward as a group now. Waya's kind of slinking head low, dreading going forward. As you step further through these caverns, you see, like, these caverns stretch wide and high, and you're fairly sure this section on the inside goes deeper and wider than should be possible, given the internal aspect of the mountain. To anybody with a perception for magic, which is a fair few people in the group, this cavern, despite its rough-hewn look, drips with magic. And all along
Yes,
the
that sounds
walls are deep shelves and recesses lined with literature. You see obsidian and slate with carvings on them, written in that overlaying draconic language you saw back at the tomb. And there is, like before, the tomb was a wealth of ancient knowledge. These shelves are full to the brim with undamaged tablets and documents. This one room alone is a library unto itself. Who knows what ancient knowledge is inscribed all along the walls.
I see.
And as you step further through, you see more and more. The walls themselves glow with pyroclastic heat and light. This whole place is oppressive and threatens to bake you, even under the aegis of Siren's protective spell. June, would you say it's fair if Siren were taking the front on this, or would she hang back?
Say that's pretty fair.
What was that?
She
I'd
said
say
it's
that's
pretty fair. Yeah.
Okay. So she coming up along the side, probably sticking by Karya.
Yeah.
Loyalty and all that. Who I should say is looking a lot better after the food poisoning he went through.
Yeah, I knew he would.
So just gonna push you all forward like that. As you all come to what looks like the end of this particular cave stretch, into a smaller nook, even more tightly packed with many, many, many shelves of these stone and carved tablets. Standing in the center of the room, looking aged and withered, but standing with a tall pride and draped in many layers of regal robes and cloth, stands Orthos.
Ah, he can take human form.
He is old man right now.
Karya, you recognize, if nothing else, the air that hangs about him. That there's a change to him, but that same oppressive air that he exuded back when you knew him is still there, and you would tell him from that alone. And he faces, slowly turning to look at you all. You see even one half of his face is marred by what looks like scarring. heavy. You'd almost mistake it for burn scarring if you didn't know that he was a red dragon. Something happened, and you could probably guess what it was. But he turns, he eyes you all, and says, "You came."
Of course.
And then he looks to Siren as her mark is glowing even brighter than before. You seek answers. And she gestures towards Siren. As he gestures towards Siren.
I think you do as well.
I'd be very surprised if you had anything to offer me. And that,
I don't know.
I
You'd be
think-
surprised.
I think that is where we call a session for today.
Oh, good.
Fair enough.
Oh
Oh,
god.
look, we're twinning. Now he's fucked up too. Dickhead.
We made it to him.
Kobold party joined by an imp, the bold and the beautiful. Nice. But yes. You, after so long, you guys finally find Orthos. And man,
Jesus,
He
that's a
wrinkled.
sad old man.
he wrinkly.
Yes. I know his son got attacked. Warfare.
So, thank you guys very much for being here. Thank you for those who sat in and watched. We will resume this in 2 weeks. We will perhaps improvise something for next week to fill in the time while all this is going on. If we don't, we don't. We just can do a hangout. Regardless, next session shall be the interrogation that has been built up for so long, as well as session 100.
Wow.
This has been a long time coming.
Oh boy, that's gonna be interesting.
It really has been 100 sessions.
Yeah, it has.
That's pretty cool that that session 100 lines up with the Orthos talk.
Entirely coincidence. But very, very welcome. Yes, thank you very much. The baby is very active. Just in time. You guys can go take care of the child. I will go ahead and usher us out now. Thank you guys very much. We'll see you next time. Hopefully,
Thank you. It was very
Yeah.
much fun.
hopefully we'll see you in a week.
Thank you very
Wouldn't bank
much for
on it,
this.
but always a pleasure, guys. Always a pleasure to host for you. I do this because I want to. I do this because I want to tell a story and present a world, but also I want to give you guys something fun to bounce off of. So,
Mhm.
all right, I'm gonna go and try and get some more sleep, and you guys, I leave you to enjoy the rest of your days.
Yeah, I got stream here in a little bit, so perfect timing.
Have fun.
I shall.
All right,
You Europeans rest well.
thank you very
Indeed.
much, and off we go.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Well, bye bye.